Right, I believe we are live and everything is working okay. So let's see if this is working. Let's see if everyone can tune in and it's all good. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, hello everyone. How are we? How's it going? God, is it Thursday already? It's Thursday, lads. It's bloody Thursday, isn't it? um, yeah, I mean, we'll see if the stream's working okay. We just got it started, so... Daniel, hello. Welcome to the stream, sir. How are you? Welcome back. How's it going? There we go. So that should be fine. And yeah, sorry, I'm just getting all of my stuff ready. But looks like we're doing okay. Looks like everything's alright. Yeah. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Is the stream running okay for you guys? Keep me updated. Let me know if it's doing good. Let me know if it's not. Let me know if my mic's working. It should be. It's picking up. I know that much. I'll just move it slightly. There you go. Hopefully that picks up okay. But yeah, hello everyone. How's it all going? It's game 2 of the 22-23 season for the New York Rangers, isn't it? Let's watch this, shall we? Let's see how it goes. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Let's see what happens. Christopher, hello. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Oh, for you, it's morning, I would assume, from Norway. It's 2 o'clock over there? 2 a.m.? Is that right? Damn, dude. I respect the hustle. Looking for a best result against Minnesota than last year. Yeah, let's hope so, Daniel. Absolutely, man. Let's hope so. So apparently, in their home opener, the Minnesota Wild are 16-1-4 record all time. So, good luck, Rangers. But, you know, I feel like the Rangers could get the job done. I feel like they could be okay. They looked pretty good against Tampa a couple days ago. So let's see how it goes, shall we, boys? Let's see how it goes. Let's just open this Pepsi I've got here. I'm in it for the long haul, lads. It's 8 p.m. here in Montreal. Let's get this thing started, shall we? Hope you're all having a wonderful time, though. I didn't really have time to make a video for this Thursday, so I thought I'd do a stream instead. Aren't I lovely? But yeah, hopefully you guys can chill out with me. Obviously, I've got the scoreboard, I've got the shots on goal, got the periods, so then I've got the webcam, and then I've got... Oh, the YouTube chat isn't working. I've just noticed that on the screen. Interesting. Right, bear with me just a moment, and I'll get the YouTube chat up there as well. I did not notice that until just now. That's interesting. Oh, it gives me something to do before puck drop. So, let's try that. Will that work? There we go. We got it, boys. We got it. Look at us. We're doing this thing. Look at us killing it. So, yeah, the Minnesota Wild have got their player introductions because it's their home opener of the season. So, may take a little while. What's that? Best scenario for me, Zuccarello hat-trick and Rangers win 4-3. Obviously, big fan of Matt Zuccarello for his tenure with the New York Rangers, but... I mean, I'm not sure I want Zuccarello to score a hat-trick. I want Shesterkin to dominate this game, you know? He had a really good game on what was it? Tuesday? Tuesday. Sorry, but I'm a Wild fan. I like your vids. Christopher, that's fine, man. I mean, hopefully we get a good game regardless. I'm not too worried so much about... Well, I would like the Rangers to win this, but, you know, you got to win some, you got to lose some. So, obviously, I would say the Minnesota Wild have a huge advantage here, them being the home team. It's their home opener of the season. Obviously, it's been a while since Minnesota played any games, because they got eliminated in the first or second round last year. Let me look that up. 2021 Stanley Cup playoffs. No, it's 2022 Stanley Cup playoffs. What am I talking about? 2021. What am I on? I just can't remember who defeated them. Hey, Jake, how's it going, man? Sorry, man, but you're going down. Go Wild. We'll see, dude. We'll see. I guess we'll have to wait and see, won't we? So... Yeah, Minnesota played the Blues, and the Blues went through, didn't they? Yeah, so the Wild went out in the first round. Also, howdy, my man. Good luck tonight. Thank you, Jake. Good luck to you and the Minnesota Wild as well. Regardless of who wins, I think it's going to be a fun game. So let's see what happens, shall we? I feel like the Rangers are looking good this year, though. They're looking good. No complaints on my end. They're looking good. Obviously, we've lost Vitaly Kravtsov again. So Vitaly Kravtsov is out. Sammy Blais is out for the Rangers as far as I'm aware. Let me check the Game Center on the NHL app and see if I can find it. Lineups. So the lineups, the projected lineups. We have the Rangers with Kreider, Zibanejad, Kakko. Artemi Panarin with Trocheck and Lafreniere. I think that would be a good line. Then VC with Hedel and Barclay Goodrow, Dryden Hunt, Carpenter, Reeves. Then Lindgren, Fox, Kandre Miller, Trouba, Zach Jones, Schneider. Then Shesterkin's in net, Yaroslav Halak as the backup. Also, Libor Hayek is scratched, and Sammy Blais out with an upper body injury, as is Vitaly Kravtsov. Then the Wild, supposedly, this is the projection that the NHL app has. Kirill Kaprizov, I should say. Ryan Hartman with Matt Zuccarello. Tyson Jost with Joel Eriksson Ek and Marcus Foligno. Frederick Goodrow with Sam Steele and Matt Boldy. And Connor Duar with Marco Rossi and Brandon Duheim. I'm not sure if I pronounced those right, so feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Then Alex Goligoski with Jared Spurgeon. Goligoski's a first-pair defenseman? Damn, Minnesota. You don't have much depth there, do you, boys? Goligoski with Spurgeon. Brodin with Dunbar. That one makes sense, definitely. And then Middleton with Callan Addison. And then Fleury with Gustafsson. Andre Schuster is scratched. Andre Schuster, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Then Jordan Greenway's injured and John Merrill's injured as well, so... Okay. Good to know. Good to know, people. So the Rangers, this is a first game of a back-to-back for them as well. They play Minnesota today, and then they play the... Winnipeg Jets tomorrow. So we'll have to see how it goes. Yeah, I think it's going to be fun. Hope you guys are going to enjoy the game with me. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on the game as we go along. I'm looking forward to having a good time. Hopefully you guys are as well. We'll have a great time. It'll be fun. Why not? Let's have fun. So who do you think's going to win, guys? Let's hear your score predictions. I think it's going to be... Ooh. I'm going to say 2-1 Rangers. 2-1 or 3-1 Rangers I'm going to go with. I feel like the Rangers have enough offensive pieces, and I feel like, no offense to Minnesota fans watching this, but your defensive core isn't that deep. Especially if you've got Goligoski playing on the first pair. He's a great hockey player, not denying that. Is he a first pair guy nowadays? No. Your second pair is obviously great with Spurgeon and Dunbar. They've been around a long time. They're solid defensemen. No denying that whatsoever. But yeah, I don't think they're I don't think they necessarily have what it takes to stop the onslaught that is the New York. No, I know I'm being relatively biased here. Minnesota have a good team. Obviously, they've been handicapped with the buyouts of Parise and Suter. So obviously, they've been forced to operate at a limited internal cap. So the fact that they're able to put a pretty solid roster together, have Fleury as the starting netminder and all that stuff, like, it's impressive what they've managed to do there. They're at a huge disadvantage compared to a lot of the other teams. That being said, they did get themselves into that position of their own doing. So I'm not going to give them a huge amount of sympathy for that. Nor should you. But they've still put together a pretty solid team. Kaprizov is obviously really fun to watch. He's such an exciting player. And obviously he carried a lot of the way for them. So I'm interested to see how Minnesota do this year, though. I think Minnesota are a good enough team to make it back to the playoffs. The problem is, are they a one-and-done team again? I could see them maybe being a first-round team, a second-round team, maybe. Do they go any further than that? I'm not entirely sure, personally. So, Jack Carlson, former Fighting Saints and North Stars forward, John Carlson. Looking for the kids tonight to put up points. That'd be nice, Daniel. I'd appreciate that. Absolutely. Well, obviously, Kakko's playing on that first line. He looked good in that first game. Like, yes, Kakko hasn't put up the offensive numbers that he's needed to, but I think defensively, he's a solid forward. And I'm really happy with the way he's playing. So much more physically dominant on the puck as well. I think Lafreniere had a pretty decent game last game, but he was playing on the third line. And, I mean, they didn't really get much going on that line, except when the kid line was playing again. They would keep dominating, but the game is about to start. The puck is about to be dropped, and here we go. Hello, Brighton. Welcome to the stream. You think a 6-2 win for the Wild? Okay. You think they're putting 6 on Shesterkin? Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see, won't we? So the game has already started. The puck is in the Rangers zone. Minnesota get a good first shift there, get a good opportunity, but the Rangers move the puck out the zone. Good play by Capo Caco. Damn, man. He starts as he means to go on. That's what I like to see. So the puck is dumped into Minnesota's zone. Fleury comes out of the net. I do like the Minnesota Wild jerseys. I'll give them that. They are pretty sweet jerseys. Right, there's an icing call on the Minnesota Wild. So the puck will be taken back down to the Wild zone. And we'll see how it goes. So according to the NHL app, the shots are currently 2-0 in favour of Minnesota. So there we go. Or 3-1 Wild. Okay, Brighton. Interesting prediction. Interesting prediction. I mean, you might be right. Let's see how the next 59 minutes and 28 seconds of play goes. And we'll see if you're proven right. So the face-off won by the Wild in their defensive zone. Let's see how this do. So Adam Fox with the puck in the Rangers zone. He moves the puck over. Nice. Here we go, boys. Puck is in Minnesota's zone. Can they clear it? Not quite. Lafreniere keeps the puck in. Attaboy. Oh, and the puck manages to get to... the puck manages to squeak to the net. I'm not quite sure how it made it there, but it did. So there you go. As much as I like the idea of Laf on the first line, I do like the Panarin, Trocheck, Lafreniere line. Yeah, I think that could be a pretty decent line that works well. Go wild, go home. I respect that, Brighton. I respect that, dude. Go wild or go home. So face-off in Minnesota's zone again. Trocheck tries to win the face-off. Minnesota seem to take it away just about. And there's a 3-on-2 there for them. Kaprizov's looking to move in. Well, here's an opportunity for them. Oh my god, that was a fantastic opportunity for the Wild. But just misses that puck wide. Damn. Taking advantage of the fact that the Rangers' bottom pair's on at the moment. Puck is still in the Rangers' zone. Schneider and Zach Jones are trying to get the puck out. Managed to squeak it out. Is it going to be an icing? No, it's not. Is it not an icing? No, it's not an icing. Okay, so the play continues then, I guess. Let's keep it going. Okay, so Philip Hedl with the puck. He has the puck in the neutral zone. Moves it back to the Rangers zone. Let's see how this does. So Barclay Goodrow. It's the Rangers' third line out at the moment. That was a pretty terrible play. I think that was by Goodrow as well, so not exactly great. Rangers haven't had a shot on goal yet in the first 2 minutes of the game. Wow, the Chicago Blackhawks allowed 4 power play goals yesterday. Vegas had 51 shots on goal in their season opener versus the Kings. Oh my word. Okay then. Here we go. Here's Philip Hedl. He's trying to find some space. Attaboy, Hedl. He gets tied up along the boards, but that's a good play nonetheless. Okay, Andre Miller with the puck at the blue line. He waits out that also. Oh, sorry, it's Dryden Hunt. Excuse me. I thought that was Keandre Miller because I saw the 9 on the end of the jersey. But no, Dryden Hunt's number 29, isn't he? Minnesota moves the puck out. The Rangers haven't really got much going early in this game. They get the puck into the Wild zone, but they don't actually manage to generate any opportunities. They haven't generated a shot on goal yet, so... Oh, but there's a delayed penalty on the Minnesota Wild. Shesterkin's gone to the bench. The extra attacker out for New York. Okay. So how's this going to go? The Rangers power play looked deadly on Tuesday. It looked so good. They didn't score anything, but my word. Zibanejad with an opportunity, little dangle. Oh, the drop pass. Okay, Panarin's got it now. So sustained pressure in the Wild zone for the Rangers. The shot, well, the pass there. They keep the puck. Rangers still have possession. Oh, and then Panarin doesn't know where he's passing that. And it's a power play for the New York Rangers then. Okay. There we go. New York Rangers power play, boys. What are we thinking so far in this game? Shots are still 2-0 in favour of the Wild. But New York go on the power play. What do we think? So it looks like it was Middleton tripping Carpenter by the looks of it. So Carpenter is on that 4th line. Didn't really get much done in that first game. Was very, very forgetful. But here's a great opportunity for Minnesota's first line earlier in that period. My goodness. So the Rangers have the power play. They win the face-off on the power play. Attaboys. Let's go. So Fox with the puck at the point. He sees Zibanejad to Panarin. Panarin has the puck. Panarin back to Fox. Over to Panarin. One-timer. Oh, that's a save by Fleury. But then big rebound, but not quite a good angle for Chris Kreider. Fox with the puck at the blue line to Panarin. Panarin over to Zibanejad. The slap pass. Oh, but then Minnesota clear it. There you go. The Wild get the job done. So the Rangers have had a couple of block shots there. Nothing on goal yet. It's a great pass by Shesterkin to Panarin, but Panarin goes in a little too early and it's offside. So the Rangers have had a shot on goal now, apparently. Although the NHL app hasn't registered it. I'm sure they're going to get a shot on goal at some point, so I'll stick it at 2-1. Why not? Yeah, the Rangers power play on Tuesday had like 15 shots on goal on its first 3 attempts. I was like, oh my god, okay, now we're talking. So face off just outside the Minnesota Wild zone, and Minnesota win it. About 90 seconds left of the power play. They dump the puck down. Igor Shesterkin manages to stop the puck. It is on net, so they did get the job done there. But the Rangers looking to move out of the zone. The breakout begins to Zibanejad. Zibanejad has it over to, I think that's Kreider, isn't it? Oh, they keep the puck in. Attaboy Fox to Panarin. Over to Zibanejad. Oh, what a goal. What a pass by Zibanejad. Chris Kreider power play goal. Oh my word. What a beauty of a goal there. So the Rangers break the deadlock. Their second shot on goal in this game. Less than 5 minutes into the period, Chris Kreider, his first goal of the season, assisted by Zibanejad. So Zibanejad had 2 points last game. He gets himself point number 3 in game number 2, so fair play to him. This was a beauty. What a pass. Then Chris Kreider, that little touch to control it. He could have tried to tap it in immediately, but it flicks off his stick, completely wide open net, and Marc-Andre Fleury puts it in. Attaboy, yes, Daniel. Go Kreids. Imagine if Kreider has another 50-goal season this year. I'd love him to prove that he wasn't a one-season wonder, but, you know. So, Chris Kreider had 26 power play goals last season. I think it's fair to say that he's already got 1 this year, so, you know, only 25 more to go, right? Puck goes out of play just after the initial face-off. So, it is 15:42 left to go in the first period. I'm having fun. This is a good start. I'll take it. No complaints here. Why not? I'm happy. Obviously, still a lot of hockey to play. Not denying that at all. But the shots are now 3-2 in favour of the Minnesota Wild. Where did I put the shots? There we go. So Kreider from Zibanejad and Panarin. So Panarin is a point a game. Zibanejad's over a point a game. Now we're making some noise. Hey, New York Rangers fan for life. I wonder who you're supporting in this game. Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. The third line's out here. VC, Hedel, and Barclay Goodrow. But they can't quite keep the puck in the Minnesota Wild zone. No matter, they dump it in. Try and get another opportunity. So, yep. The first power play unit for the Rangers. They didn't get one last game. They get one this game. So, good. It was coming at some point in that game. Kirill Kaprizov, number 97. Tries to get a good opportunity there, but didn't quite keep the puck in the zone for the Wild. They're trying to shift back in. Shesterkin comes out of the net to play it. Good move by him. Good move. Capo Caco's trying to move the puck. He does a good job of it, to be fair. The Kreider line. Kreider, Zibanejad, Capo Caco. The first line for the Rangers is back out. Kaprizov trying to move the puck into the Rangers zone. He does. He turns at the boards. The slap shot there. Oh, that may have been redirected in front, but whether it went wide or Shesterkin saved it, I'm not entirely sure. Kaprizov with the puck. Oh, that was a good read by the defenseman. I'm not quite sure who that was. It might have been Miller. That was a good read by him. Puck is back in the neutral zone. Oh, gets into Zibanejad's skates. Kaprizov has an opportunity here. Oh, he stops up there. He faked the slap shot. He had an opportunity there. Oh, that is a fantastic opportunity for Hartman there. Number 38 for the Minnesota Wild, if I'm not mistaken. Now, Ryan Reeves moves in with the puck into the Minnesota Wild zone. Ryan Reeves has it, but Minnesota managed to take it away from him. But the Rangers forecheck, they're on the move. Adam Fox with the puck at the point. Oh, that's a nice little move by Fox. He finds some space. Backhand opportunity. Who's got the puck? They poke it out to the other side of the ice. So it's in the Rangers zone again. Doesn't matter. Adam Fox is back to take it. But Shesterkin manages to make a hell of a pass there. Look at that. Hail Mary pass. I'm loving these passes by Shesterkin. He started them last season, and they are beauties. But Minnesota managed to move out their zone. So we're about 6 minutes into the period, 7 minutes into the period. There's a good play at the blue line for the Rangers. Dump that puck in. Not quite, but because it was caught. But there's been a stoppage of play. Is it offside? It was a good try by Kaprizov, though. Here's a great opportunity. It was Hartman, wasn't it? Yeah. Ryan Hartman all alone out in front of the net. And Igor Shesterkin stops that puck, no trouble. Oh, he's a beauty. Gotta love a cheeky bit of Shesterkin. I love him. He is my boy. I think he's older than me. Maybe by like a year? Or is he the same age as me? I need to look this up. Just look this up. Igor Shesterkin. Igor Shesterkin is older than me. He's about a year older than me. Interesting. The more you know. So there's a stoppage of play with 13-18 left to go in the first period. What are we thinking about this game so far, fellas? What do you think? Good performance by the Rangers. Good performance by the Wild. The Wild have had some solid chances here. I'll give them that. Oh, I need to take off the power play off the screen. My bad, folks. Forgot about that. Boop. There we go. Do you think Jimmy Vesey could fill the hole left by Tyler Mott? I've been hoping he could since he signed. I mean, I think that's what they're hoping for, Daniel. I don't think he's the same level of player as Tyler Mott. I was really sad that Tyler Mott left the team. I completely understand why. The Rangers didn't have the salary cap space in order to sign him. But I've got to admit, I loved Tyler Mott and what he brought to the Rangers during their playoff run. I really liked him. I was a huge fan. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out. It wasn't really meant to be. He's obviously with the Senators now, isn't he? And like, good luck to him. Like, I wish nothing but the best for Tyler Mott. He was like a Swiss Army knife. Every time he touched the puck, he was making a good play, in my opinion. He isn't the kind of guy to notch a bunch of points. He's not the type of guy to get on the scoreboard a lot. But he was so responsible with his play, and he'd get in the forecheck, he'd get in those dirty areas of the ice, he'd try and get stuff going. I really liked him. I was a big fan. So, how's the stream running for you guys? Is it all okay? Hey, Brian, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hope everyone's day is going well. It's going even better now that you're here, Brian. Hey! Right, so there's another face-off about to be taken. The shots are 4-2 in favour of Minnesota. So, there we go. I'll put that on the board. The face-off was won by the Minnesota Wild, but the Rangers have the puck in the neutral zone. They tried to dump that puck in, but it only gets about halfway into the Rangers zone. Not the Rangers zone, the Wild zone, I should say. The Kaprizov just flies round the ice, doesn't he? You gotta love that from Kaprizov. Here's a shot by Goligoski, saved by Shesterkin and nobody around him to try and take it. And then one of the Wild players comes in. I think it was Spurgeon. Steps up, takes the shot. But Shesterkin makes the save. So, there you go. That's a good shot by Goligoski, though. Because Shesterkin was screened. It hit Jacob Trouba's backside. Then Shesterkin's waiting for somebody to come in, but he's got perfect tracking of it. So you would have needed a perfect shot past a guy like Shesterkin to score that, but doesn't quite do it. So shots are now 5-2 in favour of the Minnesota Wild. Face-off win by Minnesota again. They're doing good in the face-off dot. There's a shot attempt. Looks like it was blocked in front. The Minnesota forecheck goes to work, but Ryan Lindgren has the puck behind the net. The Rangers managed to get it out. Ooh, almost connected, but Fox manages to circle back. Oh, excuse me. Philip Hedel with the puck. Barclay Goodrow tries to redirect that in, but makes it about halfway in. Here's a good play. The Minnesota Wild, they're coming in swinging. They're wanting to get something going here. They've had some good opportunities. I think saying shots are 6-2 now in favour of the Wild. So yeah, that power play goal by the Rangers is the only thing keeping them in this at the moment. Minnesota are doing a really good job of stopping the Rangers from getting any extended zone time or getting any opportunities in their zone at all. Like, we're almost halfway through the first period. The Rangers have had 2 shots on goal. Shesterkin's had to bail them out a couple of times, and a couple of other times, the Wild have had good opportunities that they just didn't bury. Here comes that first line. That's a great poke check. Number 14. Is that Eriksson Ek for the Minnesota Wild? That was a fantastic play by him, though. Stepped up there, stripped the puck off Zibanejad, who's really good at stripping the puck off other players, and manages to start a rush up the other side of the ice. Zibanejad's looking to make a play. He's pinned against the boards, but Minnesota have the puck. Oh, there's a good shot there by the Wild. But the puck manages to squeak out into the neutral zone, into the Minnesota zone. And the Wild look to go back to work again. There's a good play by Zibanejad. Nice steal by him. Kreider's got it. Okay, Kreider, I'm not quite sure what you thought about that play, but it got to behind the net, so fair play. Oh, Matty Beniers had 2 points in the season opener versus the Ducks. That's pretty cool. Right, so Minnesota Wild are coming back in again. Gah, the Rangers dump the puck in, and then, you know, the Wild pick it up and just come get some extended zone time again. Okay, Dryden Hunt with the puck. I'm not sure they should be, like, making hits before the puck has actually got to them. Surely that's interference, right? But, like, for both of the players kind of collided and wanted to pin each other against the boards. Okay, here comes an opportunity. Oh, there's a good play. Oh, Minnesota. They are buzzing around the net at the moment. All the Rangers are doing are just trying to get the puck out of their zone. They are not surviving this onslaught by the Minnesota Wild. Luckily, the Wild haven't managed to convert it. Obviously, it's their first game of the season, so maybe they're trying to iron out some of the creases in their game at the moment. Panarin has the puck. Here's an opportunity for the Rangers. Can they get something going? No, they can't, because they have a player pick it up, and the guy's double-teamed by the Wild players. Oh, Igor Shesterkin with a long pass again. That's a hand pass, but the Minnesota Wild managed to play it before the Rangers do. So shots are apparently 7-2 in favour of Minnesota. We're halfway through the first period. Got about 9:45 left to go. The Rangers have had 2 shots, one of which on the power play, and it's the only goal of the game so far. So, oh. Let's see what happens here. Minnesota are back in the zone again. Here's a shot attempt. Oh, that might have been redirected in front. But Shesterkin makes the save regardless. Another shot attempt there for Minnesota, but doesn't quite make it through. Minnesota on it again. That's a cross-check on Kaprizov by Lindgren. And then, oh, did he shoot the puck out? No. So it's a delayed penalty. So, looks like the Wild are going on the power play, boys. Ryan Lindgren, that was an absolute cross-check. Like, some cross-checks you can get away with. That one you absolutely could not. So, yep, looks like the Wild are going on the power play, boys. Got a commercial break in progress with 9:24 left to go in this first period. How are we finding the game so far, guys? You've been very quiet in the chat, fellas. What are we thinking? Talk to me, boys. Yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hope things are going good for you. Had a pretty fun day. Been writing another script for a video. Hopefully that should be out at the weekend. But we'll see. We shall see. We shall see, we shall see. But anyways, so yeah, this is a... I mean, for the Wild, other than the power play goal, this is kind of the start that they wanted. They're dominating play. They're being very aggressive. They're using the momentum that the home fans and the home opener and all the excitement and all of the energy from that game. They're using that to their advantage. They're getting great opportunities. Unfortunately, the good scoring chances they've had have either they've just whiffed on those chances at the last minute, or they've made a really good play and Igor Shesterkin's been in front of it. Like, if Shesterkin is going to continue as he started last year, there's going to be some trouble for other teams. Obviously, it's very early on in the season, but from what I've seen from him from the first game and half a period, he's looked very strong. So the Igor Shesterkin revenge tour, even though he's not really taking revenge, is looking like it's going. And obviously, I'm biased as a Rangers fan, I will point that out, but Minnesota are basically doing everything they possibly can at the moment to try and get the job done. But, yeah, the power play goal by the Rangers is the only thing separating it right now. So, have to see how it goes. So, 53 wins, 113 points was the franchise record. Did the Minnesota Wild have a franchise record season last year? I didn't realize that. Fair enough. So, yeah, power play here for the Wild with 9:16 left to play in this first period. Ryan Lindgren for cross-checking on Kirill Kaprizov. Not surprised. It was absolutely worthy of a penalty, if you ask me. The Rangers' penalty kill was okay last year. They were 5 for 6 on the penalty kill last year. Hey, Saturn, how's it going, man? This isn't going to last, but as of right now, the Chicago Blackhawks have scored more goals than the Tampa Bay Lightning. Oh my god, I had no idea. Well, there's a shot there by the Wild. Kaprizov there. Doesn't quite make it through. Shesterkin makes a good save. Kaprizov with another chance. The pass over. Oh, there's a good save by Shesterkin. And the puck manages to go behind the net. About 30 seconds into this power play. Kaprizov with the puck again. He passes it over. It's back to Kaprizov. Kaprizov has it at the left face-off dot. He's looking for a pass. He's looking for a lane. Can't quite find one. He's got it back again. Kaprizov with the shot. That's a great save by Shesterkin. And the puck is cleared. Nice one, Rangers. Let's go. Shots apparently now 11-2. Rangers, you've got to get some shots on goal, boys. What are we doing here, lads? So the Rangers did have a short-handed goal last game against the Lightning. So don't count them out. Their first goal of the season was a short-handed goal. That's a great play by Igor Shesterkin. Clears the puck himself on the penalty kill when there's like 6 different players around him. I respect that, man. Nice job. So the Wild dump the puck in, but the Rangers clear it out again. This is a good penalty kill for the Rangers. Marc-Andre Fleury's trying to do his best Igor Shesterkin impression. And he makes a decent pass, to be fair. 30 seconds left to go in this power play. The puck is in the Rangers zone. The Minnesota Wild do have possession. But then it's cleared out as a pretty poor pass there at the blue line. But Jared Spurgeon has the puck in Minnesota's zone. About 15 seconds left to go in this power play. How's it going to go? Oh, there's a whistle here. What's the whistle for? Hand pass? Offside? I'm not quite sure. I don't have the sound on for the game, so I'm a little confused. Oh, okay, so it's 4-on-4. So Ryan Hartman has been booked for tripping. Okay, so Ryan Hartman, he tripped Vincent Trocheck. Okay, interesting. Meme Andre Fleury. Yes, Saturn, you know what it's all about. Well, he's already allowed 1 goal today. Apparently the Rangers had another shot on goal. Okay, apparently shots are 12-3. I'm not quite sure I remember that shot taking place, but the Rangers will go on the power play in 11 seconds. They almost get a completely full power play. So that works out quite nicely for them. Just have to see what happens. So, face-off in the Minnesota Wild zone. Trocheck tries to win it, but Minnesota gets the job done. So Minnesota, they try to send that puck down. Adam Fox has it. 5 seconds left to go in this 4-on-4. And now the power play has begun for the Rangers. Let's see how they do. So the Rangers, one of their only shots. Oh, that's a nice move by Zibanejad. Oh, Trocheck, his stick was lifted. Oh, that would have been a great opportunity for Vincent Trocheck, but great defense by the Wild. Panarin has the puck. Panarin over to Zibanejad. He's not quite in a position to shoot it, though. Where is the puck? Zibanejad's working hard for it. He's got it. Attaboy, Zibanejad. Panarin's got it. Panarin with the puck. Panarin's got it. To Trocheck, to Zibanejad. That's a great shot attempt, but the puck goes down the length of the ice. Shesterkin's looking to make the outlet pass, which he does to Panarin. Oh, I'm loving this. Shesterkin is active. Panarin with the pass over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad's got it to Trocheck. Oh, careful. That was close, but Adam Fox keeps it. Oh, Adam Fox, be careful, please, fella. Okay, buddy. Oh, Adam Fox doesn't look too good. He looks a little bit injured here. Oh, there's a 2-on-0. Oh, wow. Minnesota had a prime scoring opportunity there, and they whiffed on it. That could have been a great short-handed opportunity. Is Adam Fox okay? He looks like he's okay now. My goodness. That looked dangerous there. That looked like a bit of a misplay. But Adam Fox is okay. About 35 seconds left to go in this Rangers power play. About 6 minutes left to go in this first period. Capo Caco getting some power play time. That's a nice little dangle. Here's an opportunity. Oh, Fleury with the save. Caco. Oh, Caco falls over. He has a great opportunity there. Come on, my boy. Right, so who's got it? Jacob Trouba's got it. 20 seconds left of the power play. Here's an opportunity. Lafreniere's got it. The shot, the save, but Capo Caco's got it. Okay, Heedle's on it. Oh, I like the second power play of the kid line. That's a good opportunity. Oh, here's a chance. Caco. Oh, the Wild defense doing a good job of getting those sticks in the shooting lanes. So the Rangers are back to. Oh, sorry, the Wild are back to full strength, I should say. That was a good opportunity. There were some good opportunities for both teams there in that power play. So shots are now 12-5 in favor of Minnesota. So the Rangers have picked up a couple of shots. Sorry, 13-5, I should say, according to Bally Sports' stream. But Carpenter's got the puck. He rings that round the boards. It's a good play. Dryden Hunt's keeping the puck in. Attaboy, Dryden Hunt. But the Minnesota Wild managed to come away with it. It's a good play by them. So the lone power play goal by Chris Kreider is the only thing separating these two teams so far. That was a pretty poor pass there by the Minnesota Wild player. I don't know who that was, though. Kaprizov, he's back on the ice. He always seems to be on the ice for this team, does Kaprizov. I'm surprised he hasn't played 20 minutes of ice time already, even though only 16 or 15 and a half minutes have gone. So, what's going on here then? Right, the Rangers have the puck. They move the puck through the zone. Here's an opportunity. Artemi Panarin's on the ice. He waits for reinforcements. That's a good pass to Keandre Miller. He loses the puck as he tries to deke. Interesting try there. Didn't quite work out, but could have been better, could have been worse, I guess. Panarin's still got the puck. He's got the puck behind the net. Nobody's going to approach him, so that's a good pass to Lafreniere. The pass over. Oh, a goal by Fox. What a pass by Lafreniere. And Adam Fox just redirects that puck in. And the Rangers are up 2-0, boys. Let's go. Shots are 13-7 in favour of the Rangers. There we go. So, a beautiful goal by Adam Fox. Let's go. Panarin just waits behind the net. Kaprizov goes to try and approach him. They just left him open. That was a fantastic pass by Lafreniere, though. Gets his first point of the season in the second game. It's what you like to see from the guy you move up to the second line. Let's go, boys. You see Fox say great pass, Laff, in celebrating the goal. So we've got 3:55 left to go in this first period. Adam Fox's 25th career goal. Here's a chance for Zibanejad. Oh, that deflects off the stick. My God, that was a good stick in the passing lane there for the Minnesota defenseman. Otherwise, that would have been a very, very bad situation. Because, I mean, Zibanejad's looked really good to start this season. He is flying this year. That's what I like to see. So it was Adam Fox from Lafreniere and Artemi Panarin. Panarin gets his third assist of the season. Oh, he's going on a tear this year, isn't he? He's going on a tear this year. Right. So, there's been a stoppage of play. There's been a commercial break with 3:55 left to go in the first period. What are we thinking, viewers? What are we thinking? Talk to me in the chat. How are we feeling? I think it's a pretty good performance so far from... Obviously, the scoreline says the Rangers are winning this, and they are winning this. Obviously, they're up 2-0, but I will give Minnesota credit. They have played very well this game. That literally pretty much the only few opportunities the Rangers have actually had in Minnesota's zone, they've managed to capitalize on them. Other than that second power play where they had some really good chances and they just couldn't put the puck in the net, they hadn't really had, for the first 10-15 minutes of this period, they really didn't have many opportunities in Minnesota's zone, because Minnesota's forecheck was so aggressive, and so they just kept the puck in the Rangers zone the entire time that the Rangers, every time they got the puck out of the Minnesota zone, they had to dump it in and make a change, and then it would just repeat itself for the next 4 minutes, you know. But yeah, the early power play, easy tap-in goal for Chris Kreider. This time, I mean, it was a perfect pass by Lafreniere and a perfect opportunity for Adam Fox, so there you go. Hey, I'm Matt from work. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Love the content. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I didn't really have time to make a video for this week, and besides, nobody's really watching my videos anymore anyway, so I figured instead of, you know, busting my ass to make a video that nobody's going to watch, let's sit here and live stream my reaction to the Rangers game. It's more fun that way, you know? But I digress. Right, so, it's 2-0. We got 3:48 left to go in this first period. So, we're almost to the first intermission, and we'll see how it goes. So, face-off between Zibanejad and Eriksson Ek. The Minnesota Wild win the face-off, but the Rangers managed to take possession. Kako's looking like he's got a bench. Oh, there's a good opportunity for Zibanejad. Great pass by Kako. Kind of a handcuffing shot there for Zibanejad, but he gets it close to the net. I think it went wide, but still a great opportunity nonetheless. Here come the Minnesota Wild on the counter-attack. Is that going to be an icing? No. I thought that would have been an icing, but... maybe not. Here comes Zibanejad. Here's a good move. Let's go. Oh, here we go. 2-on-1 opportunity. Kako. Oh, Kako tries to make that pass, but it gets blocked by a Wild player in front. Chris Kreider tries to pass that to the front of the net. Doesn't quite make it. This first line for the Rangers, they're looking pretty good. They're one of the only lines that's been getting sustained zone time, so, you know, let them have it, boys. I'm cool with that. So... puck is dumped into the Rangers zone. Jacob Trouba goes into the corner. Or into the boards, I should say. Minnesota are looking to get an opportunity here. Goligoski with the slap shot is blocked by Ryan Reeves. Attaboy, Reevesy. Keandre Miller with the puck. Sends that puck round. But Minnesota keep it in. Minnesota are getting the job done. They keep the puck in the Rangers zone. Like I was saying earlier, well, that's a good deflection attempt there. I think that might have been Foligno. Here's an opportunity. Oh, there's a lot of play along the boards here. Rangers still can't get it out. They still can't get it out. Fair play by the Minnesota Wild. They are working hard in this game. There's an opportunity, but a good defensive play by Keandre Miller. Good alert play. Ryan Reeves, that's an icing. Well, it's not an icing. It didn't go far enough. Okay, I'll take it. Minnesota look for the counter-attack. There's 2 minutes left to go in this first period. Dryden Hunt looks to make a play. Zach Jones with the puck. Over to Braden Schneider. The young defensive pair. Both of them are like early 20s. You love it. So a minute 45 left to go in this first period. Shots are 13-7 in favour of Minnesota. So the home team, they came out strong. Well, there's an offside for the Minnesota Wild. So 13-7. Still 13-7? Okay. So no shots over the last 2.5, 3 minutes. Crazy that Kirill Kaprizov had 47 points last year. 47 goals, sorry. 47 points? What am I talking about? 47 goals. Wait, did Kaprizov have over 100 points last year? Damn. I must have missed that. Hey, Rand the Man Batcher, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yes, the Philadelphia Flyers are winning 3-1. Once the period comes to an end, I'll take you through some of the other scores around the league, but we've got 90 seconds to go in this first period. That's a good play by Barclay Goodrow. Keeps it in momentarily, but manages to get some of his players the change, so got to take it while you can. Saved there by Igor Shesterkin. Not a very difficult shot, but a shot nonetheless. You never know which shots are going to go through. Jimmy Vesey with, well, that's a high stick, but the Minnesota Wild defenseman plays it, so got to keep going. Minnesota with the puck moving through the neutral zone. They dump the puck in, get the change. Igor Shesterkin with a nice catch. Okay, dude. Okay. He's dialed in today. He's already faced 13 shots. Panarin looks to move through the neutral zone. He does. He's got some time and space. That's a great pass. Oh, Lafreniere almost had a prime opportunity there. Another move there. Oh, Lafreniere. His stick gets tied up there. 40 seconds left to go in this period. Braden Schneider makes a good physical play. The second line moves out for the Rangers. Lafreniere dumps the puck in. He's got his first assist of the season in this game with a beautiful pass. Panarin's got it. Back to the blue line. Trouba's got it. Over to Lafreniere, to Miller. Miller gets it to Trocheck. Trocheck dumps that puck in. Lafreniere's there to get it. 15 seconds left to go. What a pass! Oh my god! Artemi Panarin, Alexei Lafreniere. What a pass! 3-0 to the Rangers. Oh my god. What a play. Oh, what a beautiful pass by Laf. If Lafreniere keeps playing like that for the rest of the season, he is going to have a career. That was a beautiful pass. And Artemi Panarin finishes it off. My word. Take a bow, Alexei Lafreniere. And Vincent Trocheck gets his first point as a member of the New York Rangers as well. So, first assist for Vinny Trocheck. What a goal. What a goal. Damn, son. Maybe keep Lafreniere on that second line. I don't think Kravtsov should be playing there anymore. Put him on the third line, okay, Gallant? So, 10 seconds left to go in this period. And it is a 3-0 lead to the New York Rangers. With the final few seconds, there we go. So, shots are 15-8, I believe, in favour of the hometown... Oh no, not 7,815, oh god. 8-15 in favour of the hometown Minnesota Wild. I really appreciated when you did Whatever Happened to Valtteri Filip. Well, you're very welcome, Matt. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So, let's take a look at some of the scores across the NHL, and then I'll give you the box score for the current Rangers game. So, at the moment, 4 minutes 25 left of the second period of a game between the Penguins and the Arizona Coyotes, I believe. Is that the right scoreline? Yep, pretty much. The Coyotes are on a power play, but it's 3-0 to the Penguins. They scored early, so Crosby with the first one. Then Jason Zucker with the second one, and Jake Gensel with goal number 3, all of which came within the first 5 minutes of the first period. So the Coyotes really had a slow start to that game. The Devils and Flyers are playing, with the Flyers winning 3-1 so far. Alexander Holtz scored a power play goal, the rookie, but Wade Allison, is it Wade Allison? Or is it, let me check, yeah, Wade Allison scores his first of the year. Then Travis Konechny scored his first of the year, and then Frost scored his first of the year. The Sabres and the Senators, it's 2-1 to the Buffalo Sabres. They're almost at the end of the second period. Brady Tkachuk scored the first goal of the season, then Paterka and Rasmus Dahlin for the Buffalo Sabres. So the Sabres are up there. The end of the first period between the Islanders and the Panthers, no score. They're currently in the first intermission with about 6 minutes left to go. The Capitals are playing the Maple Leafs, and it's 2-1 to the Capitals over Toronto. Toronto obviously lost yesterday. I watched the Habs and Leafs opener against, the Habs home opener of the season against the Leafs yesterday. Really dramatic end to that game. What a goal by Sean Monahan. Watched it with a couple of friends here in Montreal. It was good fun. So Tavares scored a power play goal in this game. Then Nick Dowd and Marcus Johansson scored a pair of goals for Washington. So they just started the second period, and it's a 2-1 lead for Washington. Then we've got the Stars versus the Predators. They are about 5 minutes, just over 4 minutes into the first period, and the Stars are leading 1-0 with Mason Marchment getting his first goal of the season, assisted by Tyler Seguin. So, this game so far, the Rangers, we currently have Chris Kreider, his first goal of the season on the power play, shock. Assisted by Mika Zibanejad, his first assist of the season. He had 2 goals last game, gets his first assist. And Artemi Panarin, his second assist of the season. Then Adam Fox scored his first goal of the season, assisted by Alexei Lafreniere, his first assist, and Artemi Panarin, his third assist of the season. And then just before the end, Artemi Panarin gets his first goal of the year, assisted by Alexei Lafreniere, his second assist, and the first point and first assist for Vincent Trocheck of the New York Rangers. So, at the end of 20 minutes of play, the Rangers are up 3-0. Oh, and I've just noticed that Nick Ritchie has scored the first goal for the Arizona Coyotes this season, assisted by Shane Gostisbehere and Moser, not sure how you pronounce it, on the power play. So that power play opportunity did work. Although the shots are 30-18 in favour of the Penguins. So I think Pittsburgh's doing a good job in that game, don't you? But yeah, so we're currently in the first intermission. What are we thinking about this game so far? I can imagine that Wild fans aren't particularly happy with the current scoreline. Nor would I blame you for that situation, because, let's be honest, your home opener of the season, you don't really want to be down 3-0 to start the game, but there is still 40 minutes of hockey left to play, Wild fans. So don't get too upset just yet. There is still a lot of hockey left to play. And chances are, will Igor Shesterkin keep the shutout? I don't know. I think it's too early to tell, if you ask me. But time will tell, that's for sure. Well, now that it's the first intermission, I will remind you guys that super chatting is an option. Should you wish to support the channel a little bit further, send a couple of bucks my way. You do not have to, of course. It is not compulsory by any means whatsoever. I want to make it clear that only if you want to. If you just want to be like, oh, I like this guy, let's give him a couple of bucks. Don't need to worry about it if you can't or you don't want to. I'm not your boss. I'm not your dad. You don't have to give me your money. I just want to make sure that you guys know the option is there should you want to. But regardless, you got any questions for me? Any topics you want me to discuss during this first intermission? Do let me know. Because, yeah, I'm very much want to hear from you guys and hear what you have to say. So feel free to let me know. And in the meantime, I'll drink some Pepsi Max. Sounds good to me, you know? Delicious. Delicious. My leg is really aching. Oh, there we go. That's better. Got to get myself comfortable, you know? I'm in it for the long haul. Why not? But yeah, it's a pretty good game so far, if you ask me. I'm quite happy with the result. Obviously, the big question mark has been will Igor Shesterkin have to stand on his head for the entire season? And so far, he hasn't really had to that much. Well, he's had to play well, but it's safe to say that the offense is also pulling their weight in this game. It's 3-0, you know? It's not as if it's a scoreless game and we're waiting for the Rangers offense to turn up. And 2 of their goals have come 5-on-5. They didn't score a power play goal last game and they won the game 3-1? They won the game 3-1. Two of the goals were 5-on-5. So, you know, the two biggest things, the two biggest criticisms of the Rangers last year was they relied too much on their goaltending, and they didn't play very well 5-on-5, and their face-off sucked. And pretty much so far this season, obviously, very early days, but so far this season, they seem to have fixed a lot of those issues, if you ask me. I think Trocheck has been a really nice addition. I like the fact that he's the center on the power play, because he's a solid face-off guy, and the Rangers need a solid face-off guy, especially on the power play, because clearly face-offs were an issue last year, but he seems to be getting the job done, so I can't really complain about it, can I? I'm very happy with what's going on here. No complaints whatsoever. Especially with the scoreline as it is right now. For those of you who are unaware, I imagine most of you know this, of course, but I am a New York Rangers fan, so I like to mention that. I like to think that I'm not super biased in the Rangers' favour, but of course I feel like you guys would be able to let me know that better than me kind of guessing. I like to think that I want to support the Rangers and celebrate when they do something well, but I also know there are situations where they are worthy of criticism. Like the penalty, like the Ryan Lindgren penalty, was an absolute penalty. Like there's no denying it. He made an infraction, and that's what happens, you know. But yeah, feel free to talk to me in the chat, guys. It's been very quiet from you guys. I'd really love to hear what you guys have to say. I'm in it for the long haul. Hopefully you guys are too, and we'll have a cheeky little chat and see what happens, shall we? You got any questions for me about any sort of hockey-related things? Do let me know. It doesn't just have to be about this game. While we're in the intermission, you may as well take the opportunity while we've got it, because then we'll be talking about the Rangers game once again. So, yeah, it's going quite well. I do feel for the Wild, because it must be really frustrating, the fact that they over-doubled up on shots. They had some really good opportunities as well in that period. Let's not forget, like, yes, they doubled them up on shots. A lot of the shots weren't high danger chances, but they did have I'd say they had maybe half a dozen, like, legitimate scoring chances. But yeah, I think it's I think they'll probably score at some point. Hey Chris, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Missed the first period. Any major highlights from your view? Well, all three Rangers goals obviously were great. Alexei Lafreniere is passing that puck like an absolute beast today. I think he's been taking lessons from Artemi Panarin. But yeah, the Rangers obviously 3 goals in the first period. That's a highlight for Rangers fans and for the team. In terms of the what's it called? In terms of the Wild, they've had some really good scoring opportunities. One of them, they whiffed it wide. Others, they've been point blank in front of Shesterkin, but Shesterkin's just stood tall and got the job done. So I would say in Minnesota's defense and kind of to, you know, in their favor, they have dominated a lot of the play. Not so much towards the end of that period, but for the first 10-15 minutes, they pretty much dominated play for the most part. For nearly 15 minutes, the Rangers only had like 2 or 3 shots on goal. So that goes to show you like how much they were dominating play. The penalty trouble for them has been the issue. Obviously, the Rangers did a good job on the PK for themselves, but the Rangers had a power play goal, and then they were really good on that second power play. They didn't score on it, but they were dangerous on that. And they get the job done shortly after and get another goal late in the period. So it's kind of, you know, like the Minnesota Wild are getting chances, but they're unable to capitalize on them, whether the players themselves don't quite make the right decision, or they shoot it wide, or, you know, the speed of the play, they just can't react in time because, you know, human reactions take a little while. Or Shesterkin's just been solid, or the Rangers defense have played well in front of him. So it's interesting. It's very interesting, but the Wild have played quite well. It just, obviously, on the scoreboard, the few opportunities the Rangers have had in the Minnesota zone, they've pretty much capitalized on 9 out of 10 of them, you know? So yeah, it's very difficult from their perspective. Saturn, how many wins will Chicago and Arizona get this season? Anything above 20 should be considered a win, you know? Obviously, they're kind of wanting to tank for Bedard, right? So, I mean, Connor Bedard's meant to be an absolute beaut, so... I mean, I can understand why a team would want to tank, you know? Oh, so it looks like the Pittsburgh Penguins have scored another goal. Evgeny Malkin, his first of the season. And the Maple Leafs have tied the game. Calle Yarncroke, his first goal with the team, assisted by Kerfoot and Riley. Oh, excuse me. That Pepsi's getting me going with the burps. But yeah, other than that, no other goals around the NHL so far. No games have been completed today yet. You've obviously got Colorado, Calgary coming up later, Chicago, Vegas coming up later, and Seattle, LA coming up later. It was less weird seeing Claude Giroux in a Panthers uniform than he is right now in a Senators one. Yeah, I mean, that's going to take some getting used to, eh? Like, obviously, Claude Giroux's been a Flyer pretty much his entire career, so the fact that he's gone to Ottawa, it makes sense why he's gone there, and I think he'll actually fit in quite nicely there. But that being said, it doesn't mean it's not going to be weird, you know? Because he played over a decade of his career. Was it? It's like 10, 15 years with the Philadelphia Flyers. It's going to be weird. He was kind of one of the more like, I'm not sure I want to say underrated captains, but he was one of the more like, and I don't want to say forgettable captains either, because I'm not sure that's the way to describe it either, but I don't know, like, it just didn't, obviously, they didn't really win anything when he was captain. They didn't really get the job done much when he was captain. They may have had, like, the odd successful year or two, but they went deep into the postseason before he was captain, because it was the 2010 playoffs they made it to the finals, right? And he wasn't captain of the team at that point, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, it's difficult. Was Giroux's rookie season the year the Hawks won their first cup? Yeah, exactly. That's a good question. Maybe it was the 09-10 season. So yeah, a decade, 12 years. You know, he was with that organization. Yeah, obviously he was on the cover of NHL 13 as well. So he obviously did something right. That's for sure. But yeah, we've got about 5 minutes left before the intermission. So any other questions? Feel free to let me know. Kirilla's looking good so far. Yep, Kaprizov is looking solid as always. I don't think anybody's surprised by that. He has been buzzing around the ice so far this game. I'm too tired to look it up. Saturn, I feel you, man. Actually, to be fair, I haven't really done much today. I say that. I've done some script writing today, done a bit of work, and, you know, had other things to do. But I've got an interview for a big boy job coming up next week, so got to make sure I'm ready for that. That'll be fun. That'll be interesting. I'm curious to see how it goes. Your boy might be getting a big boy job. I mean, considering the way YouTube is going at the moment, I'm going to need it. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, any other goals around the NHL? Not quite. Nope, no other goals yet. So, 3-0 Rangers Wild, 4-1 Penguins Coyotes, 3-1 Flyers Devils, 2-1 Sabres Senators, scoreless Panthers Islanders, 2-2 Capitals Maple Leafs, and 1-0 Stars Predators. Those are the scores around the NHL. Got about 4.5 minutes left to go in this period. I'll be very curious to see what happens in the second. I would be genuinely surprised if Minnesota didn't score a goal in this game. They're buzzing around the ice far too much for them to go scoreless in this game. Obviously, it depends whether did they kind of come out swinging early in the first, and you know the Rangers are now settled into the game. They're dominating the game. Do they take their foot off the gas? This second period is going to very much tell us, obviously, how the rest of the game goes. Obviously, that's a pretty well, no shit, you know. But at the same time, it'll be very interesting. It'll be very, very interesting. I feel like I keep saying that a lot, you know. I got like 2 hours of sleep last night. I want to watch Seattle and LA tonight, but I don't think I'm going to make it. Dude, good luck, because by the sounds of it, you're going to need it. Dude, maybe get some sleep, yeah? Like, I mean, you just watch the highlights the next day, dude. I know it's not quite the same, but if it's the difference between that and only having 2 hours of sleep and not getting enough sleep, I feel like you need to reassess, dude. But obviously, it's up to you, I guess. You make the decision. I'm not your dad. Although some people have said that I do give cool dad energy. Last game when I streamed, some people said I gave off cool dad energy. Feel free to let me know if you agree with that or not. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it, but it'll do. I'll take it, you know? It's better than being known as like a loser dad, you know? I'll take cool dad over nothing at all, you know? Why not? Really selling myself here today, you know? Yeah, feel free to like the stream. Feel free to share it to anybody that you think might be interested in watching it. I'm having a blast chilling here with you guys. Hopefully you guys feel the same. And we'll get her done. We'll get her done. We'll get her done. We've got about 2 minutes left to go of the intermission, and then this game should be rocking and rolling once again. Oh, what a fun time. What a fun time, eh, guys? What a fun time we live in. Sitting here watching a hockey game, loving life, 2K22. Can you tell I'm just trying to fill dead air until the period starts? Can you tell? I can imagine you can, yeah. Christopher, do you think Norway can become a powerhouse in hockey? Do I think Norway can become a powerhouse in hockey? I mean, they do have some good players in Norway. There's no denying that. But a powerhouse? I don't think so. I don't think so. No. Sorry, I just got a text that I need to respond to. Bear with me. There we go. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm back with you now, guys. Sorry about that. So we've got about a minute left to go of the intermission. Any other goals around the NHL? Nope, not that I can see. So nothing particularly exciting elsewhere around the league. Obviously, I've given you all the excitement. So what more could you want? Seattle versus LA. I don't know if that's worth staying up for. That's fair. That's fair. It's also strange hearing Ed Olczyk doing non-national broadcast commentary for a team that's not Chicago. That's a good point. Yeah, that must be weird, man. Because, yeah, he obviously did NBC for ages, and he did the Blackhawks one for a little while, didn't he? Who's he with now? Who is Ed Olczyk with now? I've completely forgotten. Is he doing a... Well, if he's on today, who's he doing it with? Is it ESPN? No, he's with, like, a specific team, isn't he? Isn't it with Seattle that he's with now? I don't know. I can't remember. Who knows? Certainly not me, by the sounds of it. Yeah, the intermission should be ending within the next 20 seconds. He is with Seattle. Oh, okay, I was right then. Hey, look at me. Look at me getting things right. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? You know? Look at me. I hope the Rangers manage to get the shot totals up a little bit. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? So 3 seconds left to go of the intermission, and the game is back. Oh, that was perfectly timed on the stream that I'm watching. Boom. Him, John Fulton, and JT Brown are an excellent team. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Right, so we're up to the second period. We're up to the second period. And the second period has just begun. Perfect timing. So, here we go. Hey, it's Shark Boy Ben. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Holy crap, my Wild Boys looked awful in the first, or Panera just looked really good. Watch out in the second. Guaranteed Dean Everson screams some sense into them during intermission. I mean, other than the scoreline, like, the Wild did everything else right. Like, I don't really know what much more they could do except not give them any decent opportunities, you know? So, Shesterkin allowed more goals than average. High blocker side, high glove side. So, face-off win by the Rangers in the Minnesota Wild zone. Keandre Miller's got the puck. He sends that towards the net. Oh, that goes wide. But only just, though. Kako with the puck. He cycles it round, but not far enough for Chris Kreider. But the Rangers working hard on this forecheck. Zibanejad with an opportunity. Oh, a good save by Marc-Andre Fleury there. Oh, we had to be alert for that one. Fair play. Okay, now we're talking. So that first line getting the job done here. I must admit, Kako's looking good on that line. He might not score as many points as we might have liked so far, but he's doing a good job. He's getting into the dirty areas. He's strong on the puck. He's good at kind of keeping possession and good at the defensive side as well. So, no, I'm very happy with Kako's game so far. We've got plenty of point scorers on the team. Yes, you want to see him produce a solid amount of points, but if he can become like a defensively minded forward, then by all means. Oh, my stream just cut out there, I think. Okay, that's interesting. So I've just lost my stream. Bear with me one moment, and I'll get that back up. Let me just refresh this. Does Jacob Chikrin get traded this season? Probably. I want to watch this one, please. Okay, stoppage in play. Boop. And then I want to go like so. Do I have this muted? I can't remember. There we go. Sorry about that. My stream just the stream that I'm watching on just decided to turn off randomly in the middle of it. Much appreciated. I love that. Love that for me. But let's get back to the actual game, shall we? Here we go. We're back. So 1916 left in the second period. Face off in the wild zone again. Damn. Artemi Panarin with the puck. Oh, and the stream has gone again. Okay, that's interesting. I don't like that. Can we keep the stream on, please? That would be nice. Maybe keep the stream on. Bear with me. Sorry, I've had a few technical difficulties. Oh, this is irritating. I don't know what the score is right now. Right, here we go. Okay, so what's happening here? So, is that a penalty? Oh, the Rangers are on the power play again. Okay. Let's put this on then, shall we? Right, I've got another way to track the shots. Let's see if that works. So, power play for the Rangers, just over a minute into the period. Now, the power play has been deadly today. 1 for 2 with 4 shots. Let's see if they get another one on the board, shall we? I wouldn't be surprised. So, face-off win. Chris Kreider looks to try and get that puck. They clear it. Oh, wow. Fair play to Minnesota. They clear the puck out the zone. So, Adam Fox with the puck in the Rangers zone. And the Rangers start the rush up the ice to Chris Kreider. He moves in. He dumps the puck in, but can't quite go and retrieve it himself. Not exactly the best play for him, but Chris Kreider makes a hit, but the puck comes out again. So, Minnesota done a good job so far, but here's a chance. Chris Kreider's got it. Oh, tries to feed Zibanejad, but doesn't quite get the job done. Puck is sent round, but Panarin has it. Panarin sends a shot through, but Trocheck gets it. Moves it through. Zibanejad's got it. Over to Kreider. That's a good play. To Panarin. Panarin to Fox. Fox has it back to Panarin. Panarin with the puck. Makes a move. Makes a move. Over to Trocheck. There's a shot attempt. Chris Kreider in front of the net. Trying to get the job done. And the puck is cleared down the ice. Okay, Minnesota doing a good job here so far. Fair play to him. So, about a minute left to go on this power play. Rangers look to move into the zone again. I think the kid line's out there for the power play. It's Karko, Hedel, and Alexei Lafreniere. Karko's got it. Moves that puck in. 11:15 for shots, by the way. Oh, yes. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for the update. Didn't see that there. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. Thank you, though, Chris. Much appreciated. So, Lafreniere looks to move the puck through. Oh, this Minnesota are doing a much better job on this penalty kill here. Damn. Much better job. So, Filipino looks to move in. Passes it to Zach Jones. Zach Jones has the puck, sends it towards the net, but hits a Minnesota player. Can the kid line keep it in? There's a good stick lift by Filipino, but can't quite get the job done. And the power play is over. Okay, so nothing doing for the Rangers on that one. That was definitely their worst power play of the game so far. But Zach Jones with the puck sends it over to Lafreniere. Sends that puck towards the Minnesota Wild zone. Shots are now 18-11. Oh, okay. There's a shot there, but saved. Oh, that was blocked in front. Don't remember when Minnesota got 3 shots there, but okay then. Obviously, I wasn't paying attention, so here we go. Here go the Rangers. Dump that puck in. Minnesota go, but Ryan Reeves is in on the forecheck. And the Rangers' fourth line manages to keep it in. Ryan Carpenter looks to go to work. Dryden Hunt's there to make a hit. The Wild get the puck out, but Ryan Reeves is there with the puck. It's a decent pass. It's a decent pass. But the Rangers have it. What's going to happen here, boys? Oh, looks like Dryden Hunt and Marc-Andre Fleury almost came together there. The Wild dump the puck into the Rangers zone. Braden Schneider looks to make a play. Just about does. Chris Kreider with the puck. Is the first line out for the Rangers again? No, third line, sorry. My mistake. Thought I saw Kreider out there, but no, it's Jimmy VC instead. Okay, Keandre Miller with the puck in the Rangers zone. The long pass, but a good play by the Wild. Rangers do still have possession, though. Barclay Goodrow tips that puck in. Dumps it in deep. Marc-Andre Fleury. That's a bad play by Fleury, but oh my god, that was a risky play. Jimmy Vesey with a shot attempt on the sharp angle. God, Marc-Andre Fleury just whiffed that one. Almost allowed a 4th goal of the game. That wouldn't have been good. Especially for the Wild. Wouldn't have been good for the Rangers, though. I would have taken it. Ryan Lindgren with the puck. The Wild managed to dump it down, but Rangers definitely playing a lot better now. The first line's out there as well, and they've been dominating play so far this game. They've played really well. The shot by Lindgren. Oh, that's deflected in front. Oh, Chris Kreider's got the chance. I don't know where that was going, but Lindgren manages to keep the puck in. There's a chance for Zibanejad. Oh, he didn't quite get everything on that. Marc-Andre Fleury almost overskated that puck, but here comes a chance for the Wild. They move in. Opportunity there. It's saved, and the Rangers get a good job done. Chris Kreider dumps that puck down. Not quite the whole way, but far enough. And Zach Jones moves in. Zach Jones with the puck. He flips that over. Gets that over to Chris Kreider, who dumps the puck slightly further. And Alexei Lafreniere's on the ice. Chris Kreider still got the puck. Sends that wide around the boards so the Rangers can pick it up. Trocheck's got it. A long shot. Oh, that's a save. Oh, Marc-Andre Fleury does not know where the puck is. He is struggling in this second period. Oh my goodness. I think those 3 goals in the first rattled him a little bit. Over 6 minutes gone in this second period, I should say. Let's see what happens here. So, Minnesota have the puck. Oh, and the Rangers have it, but there's a stoppage in play. Looks like there's going to be a penalty. Okay. Looks like there's a penalty, boys. I believe it's against the Rangers, so we'll put the power play up there. There we go. Yeah, the Minnesota Wild are going to be on the power play. So 19 shots to 15. Wow, the Rangers have really stormed back with these shots now. 19 shots to 15. Bad play by Marc-Andre Fleury. Must be a day ending in Y. Minnesota being mid as usual, I see. Hey, Jared, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Yeah, it's currently 11 past 9 here in Montreal. I'm in Montreal. For those of you who don't know, I'm in Montreal again, by the way. Hi. Yeah. So nice to be watching these games at a sensible time. Because back home in England, it's 2 a.m., like 2:10 a.m. So glad. Oh. And the fact is, like, I can even stay up for a couple of hours afterwards and do some other things. I don't have to go straight to bed because it's 4:30 in the morning when the game ends. It's wonderful. I sure am. Good to hear it, Jared. Awesome, man. But yeah, this is going quite well. Once again, I will remind you that super chatting is an option. So intermission right now, that's why I'm mentioning it. Super chatting is an option should you wish to send a couple of bucks my way, help support the channel a little bit further. But like I said before, it is not compulsory. You do not have to, of course. It's entirely up to you. So, yeah, it's up to you. Do it if you want to. Don't if you don't. I feel like that's the perfect way to figure it out, you know? So, stoppage of play is still taking place. Video break is in progress. And we'll see what happens. We shall see. So, yeah, the Wild have a power play coming up. This could be pretty big. Highest power play percentage versus opponents since like the 17-18 season. Apparently, Minnesota scored a bunch of goals against the Rangers. So, let's see what happens here. Okay, so face-off is won by the Rangers by the looks of it, and they try to dump the puck down, but it stopped at the blue line. Nice play by the Wild there. Shesterkin tries to clear the puck by himself, hits the glass and goes out of play, although the Wild players protest that it went over the glass without touching the boards. But nope, their protests are in vain, unfortunately. So, 1:49 left to go in this power play, 13:29 left to go in the second period. The Rangers have a 3-0 lead on the Minnesota Wild, and the shots are 19-15 in favour of the Wild. So the Rangers had a really strong start to this second period before this penalty. Let's see if they can hold off the Wild onslaught. There's an opportunity for the Wild, but a good save by Shesterkin. A between-the-legs play attempted there, but nothing really doing from that. Rangers trying to work on this penalty kill. Oh, that's a hit by Jacob Trouba. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if that was a bit of a risky play by him there on Joel Eriksson Ek. I mean, it wasn't called, but that was risky. That's the thing about Jacob Trouba. He treads that line of what's good and what isn't. I don't think it was an awful play. I don't think it was like suspension worthy, but I want to take a look at a replay of that hit because you could argue that was boarding. There's a good pass. Another between the legs no look pass. Like, yes, you can try and be fancy, but if you're not actually gonna get the pass to the player, don't attempt it. You know. Like, those plays are only good and flashy and impressive if it actually works. When they don't, they're stupid, you know? But we've got 45 seconds left to go in this power play. I don't think the Wild have actually had a shot on goal on this power play, but we'll see. There's a shot. Oh, and that's a goal by Matt Zuccarello. Okay, so just like that, I jinxed myself a little bit there. I think that was their first shot on that power play. And the Minnesota Wild have scored on the power play. So the Rangers have allowed a power play goal in each of their first 2 games. So their penalty kill is not doing too well. They were 5 for 6 on the penalty kill last game, to be fair. But apparently they did have another shot on that power play. Okay, fair enough. So the shots are 21 to 15 in favour of the Wild. Ah, Saturn, thank you so much, man, for the $2 super chat. It's very kind of you, dude. Much appreciated. It's really nice of you. Thanks, man. But yeah, Matt Zuccarello gets the goal. Assisted from Kaprizov and Foligno at 7:45 of the second period. So the shutout is broken. I'm not surprised whatsoever. But the Rangers before that goal had a really good go of it. Let's see if the Wild get themselves back into this game or whether the Rangers can hit the reset button and get going again. Lindgren with a risky giveaway there. Minnesota coming on the counter-attack. Can they get the job done? Doesn't quite look like it. There's a shot opportunity, but looks like it was blocked. And Panarin moves the puck up. He's looking for that east-west pass, and he gets it to Trocheck. Trocheck with a nice little move there. He's still got it over to the defense. I think that's Adam Fox there. Adam Fox looks to make a play. Lafreniere wasn't quite there in position to make the play. There's a smart move by the Rangers forecheck. See what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Oh, here's a chance. Here's a chance. Oh! Are you going to give a penalty to the Rangers on that for that play? I'm not sure what I think about that. That was a smart defensive play. Are you kidding? I need to take a look at a replay of this because that seems a little sus to me. So Adam Fox has been given a penalty for tripping. That seems a little sus, I'm not going to lie, but let's take a look at the replay. So the Minnesota player comes in, Adam Fox. I mean, okay, I can see where they're coming from. Oh, I can see where they're coming from with that. Because, the thing is that Goudreau, for the Wild, got the puck on net. He took the shot after Adam Fox had started sliding. So it's really difficult for him to try and play the puck if the split second before he hits him, manages to before he manages to hit the player. I mean, that could have gone either way. I can see why they called that, but also I could see why they might not have called that. So you got to chalk that up to fair enough, you know? It is what it is. Every team's going to get calls they probably shouldn't do. Every team's going to get lucky when they shouldn't. So it's all part of the season. Human error, you know? Oh, here's a chance. Oh, that's a good opportunity there for the Wild on the power play. Damn. Don't quite get it done, though, but it's a good opportunity. Oh! Oh my god, what a save by Shesterkin on Eriksson Ek. There's a bit of pushing and shoving after the whistle as well. Oh, that was a good play, though. Damn. 10:50 left to go. We're already halfway through the second period? Jesus. Alright, then. So shots are 23 to 15 in favour of the Wild. So the Wild are starting to re-establish their... Wait, you're kidding. Chris Kreider's gone to the box as well. So Kreider's gone for cross-checking, I think, on Eriksson Ek here. So they move in. It's a really nice play. And then number 12 goes down. Is that Boldy? Goes down. Then Eriksson Ek's in front of the net. Chris Kreider, that's a great save by Shesterkin. I'm not sure what I think about that being a penalty. What a save by Shesterkin, though. Absolute beauty of a save. And then Kreider just pushes him out of the way. Oh, yeah, okay. Kreider cross-checks him in the face. Yeah, that's a penalty. Okay, I didn't quite see that the first time round. Sorry, Kreider, but, dude, you can't cross-check somebody in the face, man. Come on. I think they're going high stick for it. I'm sorry, looking at the replay, you gotta call that, refs. Not the smartest play by Kreider, because now there's a 5-on-3 power play for the Minnesota Wild. So, if the Wild wanted to get back in this game, here's a good opportunity. I think this is the second 5-on-3 the Rangers have had against them this season. Because they had one against Tampa last game. So, Rangers, if we could kill off this 5-on-3, I'd really appreciate that. So, maybe we could get on that. That'd be good. I'd appreciate that. But yeah, it wasn't the best penalty. I can understand why that one was called. So, yeah, it is what it is, you know. So, face-off win by the Wild. They have possession in the zone. Looking for a perfect opportunity here. Kaprizov passes the puck over. Back to Kaprizov. Kaprizov has it. Back to the blue line. Pass it to the other face-off dot. I think that's Zuccarello there. Back to Kaprizov to Zuccarello. Zuccarello, back to him. Oh, there's a good takeaway by Zibanejad. He clears that puck. Attaboy, Zibby. Zibby. So 50 seconds left to go in the two-man advantage. Can the Wild get themselves within striking distance? Kaprizov has the puck in the zone, makes the pass. Who's number 2 for the Wild? Is that Spurgeon? It's not Spurgeon, is it? There's a shot. Good save by Shesterkin. And he covers it up. There you go. No need for a stick to go that high. Chris, I completely agree with you, buddy. Yeah, absolutely. So, 33 seconds left to go in the 5-on-3 power play for the Wild. It's exactly 10 minutes left to go in the second period. So, we're exactly halfway through the game. It's a 3-1 lead for the New York Rangers. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, I can see why people weren't too happy with the hit by Trouba on Eriksson Ek, but he drew another penalty later on, so relax, you know? So, 30 seconds left to go in the two-man advantage. Minnesota still have possession. That's a great block there by Ryan Lindgren. Sacrificing that body. Attaboy. Oops, sorry about that. Currently, fiddling with my Fitbit here. Here's a chance for Kaprizov. He whiffs on that shot, though. Oh, and then Shesterkin keeps the puck out. Oh, there's bodies flying all over the crease at the moment. There's pushing and shoving galore. Jacob Trouba's willing to take on 3 different people. Lindgren wants to drop the gloves. Number 2 is Cullen Addison. Thank you very much, Chris. I didn't realise that. My bad. I don't know all of the players and their jersey numbers, especially depth guys like Addison, you know? I feel like you can forgive me for not knowing his number. So if the refs want to make it a 4-on-3, that'd be nice, because kind of feels like the Wild are taking a few liberties with the Rangers players at the moment. Minnesota has a player from Florida on their roster. Really? Interesting. So there was a couple of chances here. Shesterkin stands tall. He's been solid in this game, though. I mean, he's already faced, 27 shots? So the shots are now 27-15. So the Wild are getting their shots on goal, but Shesterkin's getting the job done here. Kaprizov has his helmet ripped off him. And then the pushing and shoving begins. It's fine, I had to check myself. Oh, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Oh, and yep, looks like Eriksson Ek has gone to the box. So is it still a 2-man advantage? Wild penalty for roughing. Are the Rangers getting any for roughing? They better not do. Ryan Lindgren got one for roughing. So the top 2 defensemen for the Rangers are both currently sitting in the penalty box, as is Chris Kreider, but Adam Fox comes out in 11 seconds. So hopefully the Rangers can hold on till then. Then it'll be 4-on-4, right? Or it'll be 5-on-4 still. Yeah, I think it's coincidental penalties to Ek and Lindgren. Minnesota win the face-off once again in the zone. Shot there. I'm not sure if that was saved by Shesterkin or not. But the puck is kept in. Right, so it's just a 5-on-4 power play for 35 seconds now. There's a save by Shesterkin. Gets another one there. 30 seconds left to go of the power play. Oh, the Wild player almost overskates the puck. Opportunity there. Kaprizov has it. Kaprizov with the puck. There's a chance. Right in front of the net, but the puck goes out of play. 18 seconds left to go, and the shots are now 28. to 15. So, in a 5-on-3 opportunity, and it looks like if everything keeps going to plan, the Rangers might just survive this. That's a huge 5-on-3 kill if they manage to do it, though. Trouba has been one hell of a pickup for us, though. Like, since the start of the season, I've really liked how he's played. I was a little bit unsure about him last game, or last season, but no, I'm really impressed with how he started this year. He's really taken that captain role seriously, and he looks like he's leading by example, which is what you want to see. So 9 minutes left to go in the second, about 9 seconds left of the power play. Minnesota do have the puck in the zone, in the Rangers zone again, so they have an opportunity here, but there's a good save by Shesterkin, and the penalty's been killed. So, a 5-on-3, almost a full 5-on-3 advantage there for the Wild, and they don't get the job done, so that's a good response after allowing the power play goal earlier in the period by the Rangers, so well played to them. Rangers back to even strength. Panarin with the puck. Moving through the neutral zone. Okay, he gets double teamed, but he looks to work through it still. Minnesota looking to move the puck out. Can't quite make it there, but they still have it in the neutral zone. And then it's called offside on the Minnesota Wild. Shots are now 29 to 15 in favour of the Wild. There's a commercial break with 8:15 left to go in the second. Well, this has been an exciting game, hasn't it? It's really heated up over the last 5-10 minutes or so. We need more shots on goal. This second period has been brutal for the stats, though. Well, considering they've had to kill a 5-on-3 penalty, then they had another penalty as well. They've basically spent almost 6 minutes of the last 12 minutes. They've pretty much spent half of the second period with at least one man down. So the fact they haven't got many shots on goal doesn't surprise me. Unfortunately, they were playing really well before that first penalty, so kind of sucked all the momentum out of the Rangers game, which sucks, but it's not the end of the world. There's still plenty of hockey left to play. So the Wild are almost doubling up the Rangers on shots, but they've had, 5 power play opportunities in this game? The Rangers have had 3 power play opportunities. Oh, the power play is 1 for 4 for the Wild, and the Rangers are 1 for 3. Face-off percentage is an even 50% at the moment. Penalty minutes, 10 for the Rangers, 8 for the Wild. Hits 16 to 13 in favour of the Rangers. Rangers have more blocks. The Rangers only have 1 giveaway to Minnesota's 4, and the takeaways are even as well, so the shots at this point in the second are pretty much identical to what they were throughout the entirety of the first. It was 15 shots to 8 during the first period in favour of Minnesota. It's now 14 shots to 7 in favour of Minnesota during the second period. So, yeah, the Rangers have taken 3 consecutive penalties. 4 consecutive penalties. Yeah, the Rangers have taken 4 consecutive penalties in this game, if you include the coincidentals between Eriksson, Ek, and Lindgren. So that's not great, but they're still up 3-1 in the game. So the good thing is they played a good first period and given themselves a cushion. So if they make a couple of mistakes, it's okay. But it would be really, really nice if they played slightly better for the rest of the game. By slightly better, I mean stop taking stupid penalties. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, 8:14 left to go in this second period. And a 3-1 lead for the Rangers, as you can see. Killing 5-on-3 is a plus, but nearly having double the number of shots on us and Eagles. Good, but you can't save every shot. Absolutely, completely agree. Here's an opportunity here. Lafreniere's got some space moving up the wing. He stops that puck up. Oh, he moves through. Oh, that could have been a wonderful pass to Trocheck, though. Didn't quite connect, but Lafreniere is passing this puck like a beast today. And the net gets pushed off by Middleton. Middleton's shoving Lafreniere there, and he's trying to move. So the face-off should be in the Wild zone. The Coyotes managed to get another goal. The Flyers are up 4-2 on the Devils. The Panthers have opened the scoring in that game. And the Stars are up 2-0 now, with another goal by Mason Marchment. Nils Lundqvist gets his first assist. Well, congratulations to him then. Not bad. Keandre Miller, 22 years old. 22nd overall pick in the 2018 draft. They're doing a quick spotlight on him, because obviously he's a Minnesota native. So shots are 29 to 16 in favour of the Wild. The face-off in the Minnesota Wild zone. It is the third line for the Rangers out there. Hedl, Goodrow, and Jimmy Vesey. Let's see what happens, boys. Looking forward to it. and it's one of the depth lines for the Wild, Marco Rossi. So I think that's the fourth line, maybe? Good face-off win by the Rangers there. Attaboy Hedel. They keep possession. Hedel's got possession of the puck in the zone. Can he find space with it? He's got a guy hounding him. Oh, that's a good move by Philip Hedel, though. There's a shot that hits the target. Nicely done. Okay, Andre Miller pinches in. Looks like it's going to be... It's not an icing because Igor Shesterkin decides to play the puck. Fair play. There's a good pass. Barclay Goodrow, the drop pass. Jimmy Vesey's got it. Looks to make a little bit of a dangle. Adam Fox with the shot. That's saved by Fleury. A big rebound. Fleury's not really doing a good job of controlling his rebounds in this game. That I can tell. Miller with the puck over to... Okay, Jimmy Vesey had possession for a brief moment, but couldn't quite convert. Rangers got a couple more shots on goals. 29-18 now. Slowly chipping their way back into this. Jimmy Vesey with the puck. Oh, that could have been a great long pass there, but didn't quite work out. And there's a penalty on the play, I believe. Or there's a stoppage of play regardless. Is that a hand pass, maybe? Not entirely sure what happened there. But 29 shots to 18. A 3-1 Rangers lead still. It looks like it might have been a hand pass or something, because it doesn't look like anybody's gone to the box. So, guess it is what it is, you know? Yeah. Yep, 29 shots to 18 still, so I haven't missed out on anything. 6:45 left to go, so the first line for the Rangers is out there. And the fourth line for the... No, sorry, first line for the Wild, sorry. Fourth line for the Rangers. God, we have Kaprizov on the Rangers' first line now. Sweet, I'll take it. Wow, Eriksson Ek had 49 points last year. Damn, nice one, dude. So the Minnesota Wild have the puck, moving through into... Oh, Kaprizov is flying through the zone. But it's a one-man wrecking crew. Doesn't quite get the job done himself. Didn't really have any support there, and there were 3 different Rangers on him, so got the job done. The Wild have the puck in the neutral zone now. Braden Schneider looks to make a play on Kaprizov. Does a pretty good job of it, as far as I'm aware. The Rangers defense, Zach Jones has it, and he makes a smart play to Capo Kako. Kako with a great pass to Zibanejad, and then tries to lead Kreider, but he's a step too early, and it's an offside. That was close. 6:03 left to go in this second period. See, the first 10 minutes of this period, like, sped by. Now it's kind of slowed down a little bit. So, Lutsarainen was the goal scorer for the Florida Panthers. They're on the power play at the moment. Flyers are 4-2 up. John Tortorella, is he actually going to find a way to get wins for the Flyers? God damn. That would make the Metropolitan Division even more terrifying than it already is. Imagine having another team that's actually in, like, competition. So, Adam Fox with the puck in the Rangers zone. Tries to make a smart play, but doesn't quite work out. But he's smart defensively, gets the job done another way. Here's a good pass. The first line style. That's a good play by Zibanejad. Over to Kreider. He's got it. Sends that puck round, but Zibanejad's not quite there to pick it up. The Rangers forecheck. That first line does a good job forechecking. I will give them that. The Rangers dump the puck in again. Marc-Andre Fleury comes out to play it. Or leave the puck there, I should say. The Wild look to counter-attack, but can't quite keep possession. Don't know who that was passed to. I think that was Adam. That was Jacob Trouba. Don't know who he was passing that to. The shot attempt there. Good save by Shesterkin. They still have it. Oh, and that's a bad play by Foligno. Didn't know where he was passing that. 5 minutes left to go in this period. Here's a play. Oh, the Rangers have a chance here. Ryan Reeves looks to move through, but can't quite get it. But the puck is kept in. Ryan Reeves looks to make a play. Dryden Hunt makes a hit. Nicely done by him. Shot's now 30-18 in favour of the Wild. Hey, Oilers, man. How's it going, dude? Boldy with a chance. I think that's blocked by Miller in front. Doesn't look like it got to Shesterkin. Here's a chance for the Wild. There's a toe drag attempt, but nothing doing. He gets completely leveled, though. You got to watch where you're going, dude. So 4:25 left to go in this second period. Minnesota, they've picked it up again recently. Back to their early first period ways by the looks of it. The Rangers are holding on, though. They're doing a good job. They're not giving the Wild many solid scoring chances in the zone, but they're giving them extended zone time, which isn't exactly great. There's a good play. Lafreniere's got it. he still keeps it. That's a smart play by him. Panarin's got the puck. Leads it through to Lafren. Yeah, that's a great play. Oh, if he got that pass through, but Panarin's got it in the offensive zone. Doing a little bit of stick handling in a phone booth. Atta boy. Here's the play. Fox has got it. He's got space. He moves in. And the wraparound. Oh, did he not put that in? I thought that went in for a minute there. Oh, that was close. Okay. Ryan Lindgren with the puck. 3:30 left to go. That second line of Laf, Trocheck, and Panarin is doing a good job in this game. I'm liking them. The first two lines for the Rangers are getting the job done so far this season. I'm really happy with them. Not sure about the bottom two lines. I mean, the third line's pretty good. I'm not sure what I think about the fourth line, though. They don't play very often, of course, but... Okay, Jared, no worries, man. Thanks for coming out, dude. Much appreciated. Rangers have the puck, and it's in! The Rangers score. Was that Philip Hedl? Yes! Let's go! Philip Hedl. Bum, 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 bum. And the Rangers are up 4-1, boys. Let's go. Shots are 30-19 in favour of the Wild. But the scoreline is 4-1 Rangers. I didn't quite see that goal. Who scored that one then? Oh, yeah, there was... Somebody took a shot. Fox took a shot from the point. Got deflected by Hedl, and then he gets the rebound right in front of the net. Gets his first goal of the season. That's a beautiful goal by Philip Hedl. Atta boy. 3:06 left to go in the second period. Marc-Andre Fleury hasn't had a very good start to his season, has he? 4 goals on 19 shots. And the Hedl, VC, Goodrow line stays out there. So the third line for the Rangers has 2 goals in 2 games. They're getting the job done. Rangers, they've scored more goals this game than they did last game. 7 goals in 2 games. Not bad. Hedl tries to make a decent pass, but doesn't quite make it through. So I assume that goal was Hedl from Fox. I'm not sure if anybody else touched that either. Because the NHL app hasn't updated that it's a 4-1 game. Let me go to the game center and see if that's updated. No, they still haven't updated it on the NHL app, even though... That's interesting. Anyways, 2.5 minutes left to go in this second period. Shots are now 30-20 in favour of the Wild. So the Rangers, they're being outshot in this game. But, that being said, now it's updated. So it was Philip Hedl unassisted, really? Nah, I feel like that's going to be... Fox is going to get an assist on that. He should do. He deserves one. Philip Hedl's playing well. He's doing a good job. That's a smart play by him. I know, they're saying it's Philip Hedl unassisted. Interesting. So the puck gets cleared to the blue line, but Minnesota keep it in the Rangers zone. Capo Caco trying to make a good play. Looks like the first line's trying to come out for the Rangers, but... Yeah, Chris Kreider's out. That's a hand pass. That's a hand pass. You take a shot on goal like that, boy? You're going to get hit. Number 23 for Minnesota, you silly sausage. So 1:49 left to play. There is a stoppage of play. Yep, there we go. So Philip Hedl from Adam Fox and Barclay Goodrow. So Goodrow's got his second point of the season in his second game. Adam Fox has his first assist. So Fox has 2 points in the game as well. Goal and an assist on the season. Adam Fox didn't have an assist last game? Damn. The shots are 30-21 in favour of the Wild. So the Wild are heavily favouring the shot totals, but the Rangers, they're slowly chipping their way into this game, aren't they? They're doing an okay job. But yeah, Adam Fox and Barclay Goodrow's got a goal and an assist on the season. Looks like the Rangers, they're starting well offensively. The defense is doing a good enough job, and when they don't, And when they don't, Igor Shesterkin's getting the job done. So the Rangers, they're doing pretty well. Can't really complain, can you? Yeah, it's interesting that they've done a TV timeout with only 1 minute. I thought within the last 5 minutes of the game you couldn't do TV timeouts. I guess they've changed that for this season. I thought within the last 5 minutes of a period you couldn't do, like, TV timeouts. Maybe that's the last 5 minutes of the third period, I don't know. Maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about, I don't know. I'm just odd man rush, you know? What do I know? Oh, the Sabres have taken a huge lead over the Senators now. 4-1. The Penguins have scored another goal. We'll go through all the different scores in the next couple minutes once this period ends. And then we can have a little chat, folks, if you want. We'll have a little chat, you know. Speaking of chats, super chats are an option should you wish to. They are not compulsory, of course, but I will mention once again, once we get towards the end of the second period, that you can super chat if you would like to support the channel a little bit further. Send a couple of bucks my way. It's not compulsory, though. Do it if you want to, don't if you don't. It's entirely up to you, you know? But anyways, so we're about to drop the puck for the final 90 seconds of this second period. Let's see how they do. So the face-off in the neutral zone, but closer to the Rangers zone than the Wild zone. Face-off is the first line for the Rangers out. And the face-off is won by the Minnesota Wild. So the face-offs, every time I seem to look at the face-offs, the Wild seem to be winning them. But actually, the Rangers are leading on face-offs, funnily enough. I never would have thought that based on what I've seen. But Zibanejad manages to whack the puck in the zone. 90 seconds left to go in this second period. Oh, there's a good play. There's a good play by Capo Caco. Dumps that puck around. Marc-Andre Fleury comes out to play it, but he looks frightened. Looks like a bloody deer in the headlights. Capo Caco with the puck. He looks to move it towards the net. He's got a chance there. It gets blocked. Okay, wasn't the best opportunity there, but I liked what Capo Caco was thinking. The Wild try to move in, but the Rangers stack their players up at the blue line. Shesterkin has the puck, leaves it for Ryan Lindgren. Final minute of play in the second period. Ryan Lindgren just keeps the puck behind the net. He's waiting for a good opportunity here. Panarin has it, so the second line's out here. Where is the puck? Minnesota managed to take it. Oh, that could have been a good play. Shesterkin has it. He's looking for that long pass. Doesn't quite make it. Gets intercepted. Not the best move there by Shesterkin, but I like the thought process. Respect it. 30 seconds left to go in this second period. The Rangers have possession in their own zone. The second line's looking to make some magic happen. Trocheck with a nice little move. Can't quite keep the whole... can't quite keep the possession of the thing. And Minnesota look to counter-attack. Here comes Boldy with a chance. Oh, Minnesota have a good opportunity here, but... I think Shesterkin managed to make the save there. 5 seconds left to go in the period. And that will probably do it. So, at the end of the second, boys, the New York Rangers have a lead. New York Rangers have a lead at the end of the period. So, there you go. Shots are 30-21 in favor of the Wild still. So there's that. Very exciting, of course. But yeah, it is what it is. Not bad at all. So, now that the period has come to an end, and we've got about 15 minutes or so till the next period begins, let me roll you through the rest of the NHL. So, we'll start with the Rangers game. So, give you a recap of the scoring. So, in the first period, 4 minutes and 6 seconds in, Chris Kreider, his first goal of the season on the power play, assisted by Zibanejad and Artemi Panarin. Zibanejad with his first assist of the year, Panarin with his second. Then about 12 minutes later, 16:03 into the first, Adam Fox, his first goal of the season, assisted by a beautiful pass by Alexei Lafreniere, and Panarin's third assist of the season. Then, with 13 seconds left to go in the 13 seconds left in the first period, Artemi Panarin gets his first of the season, assisted by a beautiful pass by Lafreniere, his second assist of the season and the game, and Vincent Trocheck, who gets his first point as a member of the New York Rangers. Then 7:45 into the second period, Matt Zuccarello on the power play for the Wild, assisted by Kaprizov and Marcus Foligno, all of them getting their firsts of each of them. Then with just under 5 minutes left to go, just under 4 minutes left to go, I should say. Well, just over 3 minutes, I should say. Just over 3 minutes left to go in the second period. Philip Hedl gets his first goal of the season, assisted by Adam Fox, his first assist, and Barclay Goodrow, his first assist also. So the Rangers, although they're being outshot 30-21, they are leading the game 4-1. So, as a Rangers fan, I'll take it. Thank you very much, boys. And if you want some of the more advanced stats in the game also, I'll just try and get this going. It's a bit of an issue with the stream feed, but it's the intermission, so it doesn't really matter. So shots on goal I already mentioned. Face-offs, 52.9% for the Rangers, 47.1% to the Wild. So based on my viewing, I would have thought that Minnesota were dominating on face-offs, but they're not. Power plays, 1 for 3 for the Rangers and 1 for 4 for the Minnesota Wild. Penalty minutes, 10 penalty minutes for the Rangers and 8 for the Wild. Hits, 20 to 15 in favour of the Rangers. Blocks, 7 to 7 equal. Giveaways, 1 giveaway for the Rangers, which is very impressive after 40 minutes, but 4 giveaways for the Wild. And takeaways, 8 takeaways for the Wild and 4 takeaways for the Rangers. Shots on goal per period, 15 to 8 in favour of the Wild during the first period, then 15 to 13 in favour of the Wild during the second. So based on this, although the Wild have been dominating the shots, a lot of the other categories the Rangers are leading. Face-offs, hits, blocks are equal, giveaways as well. Yeah, the Wild do, like, obviously the Wild have a less penalty minutes, they have equal blocks, they have more takeaways as well. And obviously they've had 15 shots on goal during each of the periods here. The fact that, that second period, it was actually 15 to 13 in shots. That's a lot more equal than the first period was. So I wouldn't complain too much. But then obviously, and I think a big thing about that period was the Rangers killing off that 5-on-3 power play. So that was pretty huge. So fair play to them getting the job done there. No complaints. But yeah, it's currently 9:45 here in Montreal. I was about to say the UK. I'm not in the UK anymore. I'm in Montreal. Toxic, hey bud, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Vez, hey bud, welcome to the stream also. Hope you're having a good day. Imagine being a Wild fan, the weaker side of the strongest Central Division rivalry. Ooh, damn, that's some fighting talk there, Vez. But no, I'm enjoying how this game is going so far. Minnesota, they've given a good run of it so far. Can't really fault them for it, but at the same time, I'm very, very happy with the overall results so far. No complaints here whatsoever. Complaints? Nah, you're good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in this third period. We've got, I don't know, like 15 minutes left to go. Something like that. Let me have a look. See what the thing says. We've got about 13 minutes left to go. So let me take you through the rest of the scores across the NHL, because it looks like the Penguins are going to take a win against the Arizona Coyotes. So Penguins, Coyotes. 53 shots for the Penguins in this game, bearing in mind, to 28 for the Coyotes. There's only about a minute left of the game. So Crosby got his first of the season, 1 minute and 22 seconds in. Oh, something moved in my kitchen. Gosh. Scared the crap out of me. Oh my god, I was wondering what that was. Anyway, I don't think there's anybody else here, but okay. So the first goal, Sidney Crosby from Gensel and Letang. Then the second goal, Zucker from Heinen and Petrie. Then the third goal, Gensel from Rust and Crosby. And those three all took place in the first 5 minutes of the first period. Then Nick Ritchie gets Arizona's first goal of the season on the power play from Gostisbehere and Moser to make it 3-1 to the Penguins. Then Malkin from Crosby and Letang on the power play towards less than a minute left to go in the second. Then Ritchie gets his second goal on the power play, second goal of the game also, from Gostisbehere and Moser once again, so 2-2-2 for all of them. 4:46 into the third. Then Brian Rust from Zucker and Pettersson, 15:01 in the third. And then Kasperi Kapanen gets his first of the season with about 2.5 minutes left to go from Heinen and Jeff Carter. So a 6-2 lead. And the game is about to come to an end there, so the Penguins are going to take a 6-2 win against the Coyotes with 53 shots on goal. The Panthers-Islanders game, it was scoreless last time we checked on it. It is now 1-0 in favour of the Panthers. They've just started the third period, and Lutsarainen, something like that, scored the goal, 12:45 gone in the second, assisted by Gudas and White. The Capitals Maple Leafs game is still 2-0. It was 2-1 at the end of the first period for us while we're watching this. But now it's 2-2. Tavares scored the first goal of the game. 6:40 into the first. Then Dowd scored and Johansson scored within about a 4-minute span within the first to give them. So it's Dowd from from Gustafsson and Van Riemsdyk. Then Johansson from Oshie and Ella. Then Kalle Jarnkrok scored 3:53 into the second from Kerfoot and Morgan Riley. So Riley already has 3 assists this season. Then the Stars Predators game, Mason Marchment. It's the Mason Marchment show. 2 goals for Mason Marchment. Sagan with the assist on both. And Nils Lundqvist gets his first point as a member of the Dallas Stars, so congratulations to him. I mean, it would have been nice if he had played that well with the Rangers, but it is what it is sometimes, I guess. The Avalanche Flames game has just started, but no score there. The Flyers Devils game ended with the Flyers winning 5-2, so John Tortorella's first game as the coach of the Philadelphia Flyers, and they beat the Devils. Holt scored from Bratt and Mercer. Wade Allison scored from Provorov and Tony DeAngelo. Then it was Konechny from Hayes and Provorov, Frost from Lashinsky and Van Riemsdyk, Konechny again from Hayes and DeAngelo, Severson from Bratt, and then Frost, the unassisted goal in the empty net to make it a 5-2 game. And then the Senators Sabres, it was 4-1 to the Sabres. Tkachuk scores the first and only goal for the Senators that game from Batherson and Brandstrom. Then Paterka from Dylan Cousins, Darlene from Krebs and Okposo, Olofsson unassisted into the empty net, and then Olofsson again, also from Lyubushkin, into the empty net also. So those were all of the scores around the NHL. Oh, the Avalanche have scored. Bowen Byram from Devon Tays, 139 into that game. So it's a 4-on-4 for those two teams. And didn't even get to finish the proof stuff. It was the Avalanche's first shot on goal, and they get it. So that's everything around the NHL. We've got about 8 minutes still until the end of the period. But yeah. Any questions? It kind of sounds like I'm giving like a university lecture, but anything you guys want to mention? Anything you want me to talk about while we've still got a little while left to go? Feel free. You guys are being very quiet in the chat today. Maybe it's just either it's a case of maybe I'm not saying interesting things, or what I'm saying is I'm covering all the stuff you want to hear about. One of them's good, one of them not so good. So I'm hoping it's the good one, you know? I mean, who knows? I don't know. But I digress. Yeah, we've got about 8 minutes left to go. I'm going to drink some Pepsi while I wait, you know? Because I can. I'm an adult. I can do what I want. Oh, the Islanders have tied the game. Noah Dobson, power play goal, unassisted at the moment, but that might change, of course. It's a power play goal by Dobson. So, 16:47 left to go in that game in the third period. It's a 1-1 game. And the Maple Leafs have just broken the tie. Mark Giordano, his first goal of the season, at 6:55 in the third period. So, just over 13 minutes left to go in that game. And, yeah, other than that, that's all the scores so far, because the Rangers and the Wild currently aren't playing, so they've got a little while. Yeah, what do you guys think about these live streams? Do you enjoy them? Do you not? Let me know. I'll be curious to know what you guys think. Good times, eh, folks? Good times. Bloody good times. Hey, Christopher, how's your day been? Yeah, my day's been pretty good. Thanks for asking, man. I did some more script writing. I've got a pretty fun video coming up, I think. I had some Mookie D's today, which was really nice, delicious. McDonald's Monopoly, beautiful. What else did I do? Played some video games a little bit, watched some stuff. Had a bit more of a chill day today. I spent a lot of yesterday running errands, you know, like buying groceries, you know, cleaning up the apartment and everything like that. I thought today, you know what? I'm gonna take things a little bit more chill, do a bit of script writing, make some thumbnails, come up with some ideas for some videos. I've got a good idea for a video that I want to do. And I pretty much finished the first draft of my other video. So, yeah. Hopefully I'll get that one out this weekend. We'll have to wait and see, I think. But it'll be fun regardless. Hey, Martin, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Whether it's morning over in Europe or it's the evening over here in North America, let me know. Oh, the Laval Rockets start their season tomorrow, don't they? Oh, the Panthers have gone 2-1 up. Patrick Hornqvist with his first goal for the Panthers. Damn, okay. Getting some goals here, fellas. Live streams are good, bud. Oh, thanks, Chris. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I don't know what's happened. Whether it's like my content just kind of sucks now, or it's not hitting the algorithm right, or it's not reaching the right people, or whatever. Like, nobody seems to be watching my videos anymore, man. And it's not so much a case of like, oh, boo-hoo, like nobody's watching them. I'm just really confused as to why. Because, like, I don't think I've been making anything, like, terrible or anything, like, particularly bad. It just seems like maybe it's not reaching the people it's supposed to. Have I been, like, blacklisted or something? Or is it just a case of my videos suck and nobody wants to watch them? I don't know. It's a very interesting situation, because, like I was saying on the stream a couple days ago, I haven't had a video hit 10,000 views since July. And yes, it's the off-season, of course, but there's plenty of other hockey content creators that have done really well during the off-season. And, like, fair play to them, you know? Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not saying, like, to take away from them or, like, they don't deserve it or anything. Like, they make great content, of course, but I'm just kind of curious as to why mine isn't doing as well. Who knows? YouTube, Twitch be a bit poop at the moment. Well, Twitch is a dumpster fire at the moment, but YouTube seems to be doing relatively well. Yeah, YouTube seems to be kind of holding its own at the moment, as far as I'm aware. I mean, they're looking much better than Twitch are, especially for live streaming as well at the moment. The Capitals have a power play, but it's still 3-2 in favour of the Leafs. Yeah, nothing too crazy going on here, because there's only what, 4 games taking place right now. One of them's in the intermission, so there hasn't been any other goals in the other ones, so it is what it is. Right, so we've got about 3 minutes left to go of the intermission. Talk to me, folks. You gotta talk to me, guys. I'm so bored if you don't talk to me. I'm gonna put the third period up now, because I'll probably forget to do it when the period actually gets started, because I'll be too busy watching what's actually happening, so... You know how it is. Are the sound levels okay on my microphone and everything? Like, I've got a, what's it called? I've got a noise suppressor and a compressor on the microphone. Like, I just wanted to check, like, do I sound quite quiet to you guys? So obviously, like, my microphone's, like, all the way over here. Like, you can't even see, like, it's a lot further away to me than it usually is. So I want to make sure that, you know, it's all doing good, you know? Feel free to let me know. Give me your feedback, folks. Do you like the presentation of these live streams? Would you change them differently? Excuse me. Would you change them differently? That doesn't make any sense. All good for sound. Okay, thanks, Chris, man. Appreciate it, dude. The Flames have only had 1 shot on goal so far. Not the Flames, the Avalanche, sorry. In their game against the Flames. Flames have had 6 shots. Avalanche have had 1. The only shot the Avalanche have taken, they've scored on. Byram, his first goal of the season, assisted by Devon Tays and Nathan McKinnon. So McKinnon gets his first assist of the season. About halfway through the third period for the Leafs-Capitals game. The Leafs outshooting the Capitals 34-21. That's interesting. The Panthers up 2-1 still. 14:05 left to go, and the Panthers on the power play. That's a pretty dangerous power play. But about 90 seconds left to go, and then the third period should be underway. And we'll have a great time. We'll have a wonderful time. Interested to see what happens in this third period. Will the Wild manage to notch in a couple of goals? Or will the Rangers hold on to their lead and get it going? It's 4 a.m. here, yeah, Christopher? Of course, you said you're from Norway, right? Yeah, like, fair play to you, man. It's about to hit 3 a.m. back home in England, but thankfully, it's only 10 p.m. here in Montreal, so I would much rather prefer that than having to stay up till 3:30 in the morning to watch this game. I'd still do it because I'm a psychopath, apparently, or I'm a glutton for hockey punishment, but that's the one thing I love about watching hockey and being in Montreal. Like, obviously, there's so many things I like. I get to be with my girlfriend, who I don't get to be with very often. Might end up sticking around long term if I end up getting this job that I applied for and got an interview for next week. But at the same time, the fact that I don't have to stay up till like 3:30 in the morning to watch hockey games is such a blessing. The fact that, you know, they start at 7 p.m. here, you go, oh, perfect. And then you just watch the game and it's great. And then afterwards, it's like 9:30 and you go, oh, you know what, I can still chill out. I don't have to go to bed right now, do I? Such a wonderful feeling, you know? The Avalanche had another shot on goal, but they didn't score on it, so The 100% shooting accuracy didn't quite work out. So the intermission, I believe, is over. It is just finished, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll just see what's happening here. Excuse me. Still saying there's a video break in progress, so maybe it's taking a little bit longer. Maybe it's taking a little bit longer than usual. Any other goals in the NHL? Nope, not so much. But yeah, this will be a very, very, very fun game. I'm enjoying this game so far, though. It's a good one. Had a blast with it, to be honest. We'll have to see what happens, won't we? Come on, let's get this game started. Let's go. It's the end of the intermission. Come on, guys. I'm ready. I'm ready for the third period, man. No? Alright, then. Here we go. Igor Shesterkin's made 29 saves tonight in the first 40 minutes of play. Let's see how things go here. I've actually switched from the home broadcast to the away broadcast because I realised that the place that I'm streaming it from has the away broadcast, and me being a Rangers fan and loving MSG. Let's watch the away broadcast now, shall we? Anyway, so the initial face-off is won by the Minnesota Wild, and they have the puck in the Rangers zone. They don't seem to get a shot attempt there. But the Wild still have the puck in the zone. They're just grinding along the boards. Rangers doing a good job of keeping the Wild to the outside. They get a lot of shots, but they're being taken from the outside, so Shesterkin has a good chance to try and stop them. Oh, wow. The Wild passed the puck way down the length of the ice. Must have missed the guy they originally intended to send it to. So already 30 seconds into this third period. The Wild have had the majority of the play, and it's an icing on the Wild, so fair enough. 19:26 left to go in the third period, so not much played so far. Have to see what happens. So, 4-1 still, 19:26 left to go. Any other goals around the NHL while we wait? Nope. So, Fox has had 2 points, a goal and assist on 5 shots. It's the second line now out there for the Rangers. Trocheck, Panarin, and Lafreniere. Trocheck loses the face-off. So I think the Wild have won both face-offs so far this game. Oh, okay. I would like it if this would be shown on my thing, please. Can we, There's been a bit of an issue with my technical situation again. Bear with me. See if that could go to live for me. Oh, it's taking forever. Oh my god, okay. So I'm having a few issues here with the technical difficulties here, so bear with me. Doesn't seem to want to play ball, unfortunately. Are we good now? Are you going to play? You going to play? Yes, no, maybe? Okay. Stream's back up. Sorry about that, guys. Well, it doesn't really affect you. It's just I can't watch it. So, shots now 31 to 22. So each side has had a shot to start this period within the first minute and a half. Just don't want to miss any of the goals, you know? It's 18 left to go in the game. Oh, there's a save by Shesterkin, so that's the 31st shot, I imagine. That was by Matt Zuccarello, I believe, that shot, but he has the first goal for the Wild in this game. Because the Rangers play against the Winnipeg Jets tomorrow night. I assume the Yaroslav Halak will play in that game. Oh, good deflection attempt by Matt Zuccarello there, but Igor Shesterkin tracked that puck. If Spurgeon took the initial shot, Zuccarello tried to deflect it in, but Igor Shesterkin says niet. So 18-15 left to go. Shots 31 to 22, like I mentioned, and the third line for the Rangers gets the puck out. Nicely done. Barclay Goodrow dumps that puck in, and the Rangers get to work. Good hit by Jimmy Vesey. And, well, there's a good breakout by Minnesota, to be fair. Oh, here's a chance for them. Oh, if that pass had connected, that would have been a prime scoring opportunity for the for the Wild, but unfortunately doesn't quite connect. I think it hit off a Rangers player. The Rangers managed to clear it down to the Minnesota zone. After chipping it through the neutral zone, the Rangers managed to put the puck back in and let them get back on side. Ryan Reeves, so the fourth line's out for the Rangers. Carpenter and Reeves making some big hits there. Carpenter obviously played with Gerard Gallant in Vegas, I believe. Dryden Hunt takes a hit to make a play. Carpenter with the steal. Carpenter has the puck to Dryden Hunt. Hunt with it behind the net. Ryan Reeves has the puck. Dryden Hunt has it. So the fourth line's doing a good job of keeping the puck in the zone, but they're not actually generating any offense. They're just kind of trying to wear the other team down by the looks of it. Puck is still in there, so the fourth line keeps it in. Dryden Hunt with the puck behind the net. He still has it. He still has it to Carpenter. Carpenter has it back to the point for Trouba. He keeps the puck in. Nope, it's called for offside. Okay, fair enough then. Shots 31-22. Is that still the case? Yep, that's what I've got written down already, so clearly that's working. Clearly that's going well still. No other goals in the NHL just yet. Nothing too exciting. So, we have 16:50, left to go in the period. And another face-off win by the Wild. They've been doing a lot better in the face-off dot this third period. Don't know what it is about the Rangers, but they're not getting the job done in this face-off dot. Because now, if I look at the stats in the game, the face-offs are probably favouring... Face-offs are only just favouring the Rangers now. And another cover-up by Shesterkin there. So shots are 32-22. So this is very much looking like the script from last season, except there's more goals been scored by the Rangers. Because obviously, the problem for the Rangers last year was that they allowed a bunch of shots and they allowed a bunch of goals. They allowed a bunch of shots, but the games would be quite close. They wouldn't score many 5-on-5. I'm glad we're still playing physical. Yeah, the fourth line's getting the job done with the physicality, that's for sure. There's an icing there on the Rangers, 16:32 in. The Leafs are about 4 minutes away from winning against the Capitals. Unless anything crazy happens, like it did against the Habs yesterday. But fair play to the Leafs, though. They're 3-2 up in the game after... They literally played a game yesterday, and they're back on it again today, so... Fair play to them. Right, so Zibanejad and Hartman, I think. No, not Hartman. I don't know who that was taking the face-off, but Zibanejad, I believe, wins it. So, Capo Caco with the puck. He hand passes it, but it's fine. Zibanejad still has it. He moves the puck back. That was very confusing. Trouba dumps the puck in. Rings that puck round the ice. Capitals have an empty net, I should add. About 16 seconds left to go. 16 seconds, what am I talking about? 16 minutes left to go in the game, I should say. K'Andre Miller has the puck round to Trouba. Trouba sends the puck up to Panarin. So the second line's out here. They've been good this game. Chance for Lafreniere. It's blocked in front. Oh, that was a good block by the Wild. Here's a chance. Oh, Vincent Trocheck, his first goal as a member of the New York Rangers. What a pass by Panarin. Oh, beautiful. So it's a 5-1 game for the Rangers. 32 shots to 23 in favour of the Wild. That was a great goal. That was a great goal. Is that assisted by Lafreniere again? I feel like Laf's got to get an assist on that one. Because he took the shot. Yes, it was blocked, but the defenseman didn't get possession of that. So, 3 assists in this game for Artemi Panarin. He's on a 4-point night. 5 points in his first 2 games of the year. Vincent Trocheck, his first goal as a member of the New York Rangers. Congratulations, dude. Happy for you, bud. Not bad at all. So, the third line's out there. Hedel with VC and Barclay Goodrow. So, the Rangers have the puck behind their net, but Minnesota, they are pressuring. The game is escaping them, that's for sure. But, they're still trying. Looks like the Capitals have a power play late in the game. The Stars are 3-0 up. Pavelski scored one. And the Flames have tied it. Brett Ritchie. But yeah, 5-1 lead here. Looks like, oh, there's a save there by Marc-Andre Fleury. So shots are probably 24, won't it? 32 to 24. They haven't updated it yet, but it looks like it's going to be 32 to 24. Anyways, so yeah, Panarin gets his 4th assist of the season. He has a goal and 3 assists in this game. He's not doing too bad for himself, is he? Artemi Panarin's coming out with a vengeance. Loving it. So face off, the 4th line's out there for the Rangers again. Oh, I wish they added an assist for Lafreniere on that play. I thought he would have got one on that, but apparently not. Minnesota have the puck in the zone. Oh, there's a good chance. Here's a good chance for them. Oh, that pass doesn't quite make it through, but they've still got an opportunity. Just, oh, and they score. Minnesota, they've added one on the board. That was bad defensive play by the Rangers there. They were scrambling in their own zone, and Minnesota cut the lead to 3. So a 5-2 game now. Matt Boldy scores his first goal of the season. Shots are now 33 to 24 in favor of the Minnesota Wild. There was nothing Shesterkin could have done on that goal, to be fair. Nothing he could have done. No, that was a good goal. That was a nice move by Boldy. Shesterkin extends the leg out. One of his own players runs into him. Can the Rangers players stop running into each other? That'd be really nice. Can they stop running into Shesterkin, please? So the first line's back out there for the Rangers. 14:42 left to go in this third period. Shots are 33 to 24 in favor of Minnesota. Keandre Miller moves the puck around the boards. Oh, that could have been a costly giveaway, but Trouba's got it. Tries to pass it to Zibanejad, but not doing. That's not going to be an icing, though. Good play by Zibanejad. Kakko moves in. Oh, he's moving that stick. I'm liking this, Kakko. I'm liking this, Capo Kakko. He's finding space here. He drives to the net himself and he scores! What a goal by Capo Kakko. Take a bow, son. Oh, I said I was loving his play this game, and he is getting the job done. It's a 6-2 lead for the New York Rangers now. What a beautiful goal by Capo Kakko. Oh, gorgeous. Capo Kakko, that's probably going to be from Zibanejad, I'd think. Maybe. That was a beauty. He literally skated round the net, round the face-off dots, crashed the net, stuck it in 5-hole on Marc-Andre Fleury. Attaboy, Capo Kakko. Let's go, dude. Yes. Hey, Kiwi boy, how's it going, man? Can't say I'm impressed with the performance from Minnesota. They played pretty well, 5-on-5. Well, they've played okay, I think is the best way to put it, you know? They've played okay. Obviously, they're down by 4 goals, but, like, they're out shooting the Rangers heavily. The good thing is, the Rangers are managing to keep them on the outside, mostly. I'm trying to defend Minnesota as much as I can, because, you know, it's like, I don't want to have too much bias, I guess, but no, it was a good play. So the second line for the Rangers is out there again. Yep, Lafreniere. Oh no, Lafreniere, has he been given an assist on that goal? No, he hasn't. So at the moment, it's Capo Kakko unassisted. So see how the rest of the game goes. Here's a good play by Trocheck. Rangers look to move out on the counter-attack. That's a great move to Lafreniere, but Trocheck has the puck back, rings it round to Panarin. Panarin's got it back to the defense. Rangers are looking good in this game. They scored 6 goals in this one. Oh, here's a chance for the Minnesota Wild. Here's a chance. Oh, what a goal. What a goal by Matt Boldy. Damn, that was a solid goal by him. So the game's 6-3. There's life in the Minnesota Wild. Yeah, I'll give him that. So the shots are 34 to 25. Hasn't been the prettiest game, but Boldy, his second of the game, assisted by Matt Dumba. Shesterkin, there was enough space behind him that he managed to tuck that in behind him, because Shesterkin was so far out of his net. He could have gone round the net and tried to wrap it in the other side, but he saw there was enough space. That was a good heads-up play by Matt Boldy. A good drop pass by Dumba as well. What a goal. That was gorgeous. I think Kreider should have got at least 4 for the cross-check to the face in the second, though. I mean, yeah, you could make an argument for that, but I'm glad that he didn't. So we now have a 6-3 game here. Philip Heedle's on the move. Rangers third line trying to get something going. Marc-Andre Fleury looks spooked in that net. He's not looked very good this game. Wild's going to be a team that's going to steal the game from teams. Yeah, that's true. I think the Wild could be kind of sneaky good this year. I mean, they're probably going to be a pretty good team anyway, but the Wild are back in with an opportunity. There is still life in them, boys. Got to give them that. There is still life in them. And they've got possession in the Rangers zone. 12:50 left to go. And the Rangers managed to take the puck out the zone. Third line manages to dump it in for the Rangers. Apparently, Marner's just taken a penalty for the Leafs with 40 seconds left to go against the Caps. No pressure there, boys. So Trocheck has a 2-point game. Kaapo Kakko's goal is still unassisted. And 34 shots to 25 in favour of the Wild. But it's a 6-3 game, so... Yeah, there's been some pretty poor goals allowed by the Rangers here. I mean, good plays by them. No way the Rangers give up a 3-goal lead here. Don't say that, Kiwi boy. Charles Barkley, the man, the myth, the legend. Artemi Panarin, playmaker mastermind. Hey, he's doing a good job so far. No complaints here. But yeah, so Trocheck has had a 2-point game. Both his first point and first goal as a member of the Rangers. Panarin's had 4 points in the game. Kaapo Kakko got his first point of the game. It's looking quite good. The game has gone black for me. It's a TV timeout, Christopher. Pretty sure they've taken a TV timeout. Oh, looks like the Maple Leafs managed to hold on. The Maple Leafs held on despite the power play situation with 30 seconds left, and the Maple Leafs get their first win of the season. It's hockey. Giving a 3-goal lead isn't rare. It's true. 3-goal leads are difficult to hold, but you wouldn't think that's the case in a game like hockey, but that's what I love about fast-paced games like hockey. I can't do slow-paced games. They're not interesting. But yeah, 12:37 left to go in this third period. There's a TV timeout, and the score is 6-3 in favor of the New York Rangers, so what a game. So the Flames' goal was Ritchie from Lucic and Mackenzie Weegar. So Weegar gets his first point with the Calgary Flames. It's pretty cool. But, yeah. The period should be starting up very shortly. And then we can get back to it. Here we go. So 12:37 left to go in this game. It's been like that the whole period. Oh, damn, dude. Because they're back and playing now, so... Puck is deep in the Minnesota zone. The Wild managed to clear it out of their own zone. Fair play to them. And they managed to get an opportunity in the Rangers zone. They've got some time and space, but a good block pass. But the Wild keep it in. The Wild have got possession around the back of the net. Can the Wild do anything with it? Not quite. Oh, here's a good move. Here comes the Rangers' first line. I wasn't sure which line it was, to be honest. Chris Kreider with a shot on. It was a good attempt. Kaapo Kakko has the puck now. He's looked really solid in this game. That's got to be a penalty on Kaapo Kakko. Holding or something, right? No? Alright then. Damn. They're doing Kakko dirty here, boys. Zibanejad with the puck to Adam Fox. Rangers make a line change. 3-goal lead has always been known as most dangerous to give up. The Rangers are the best third period team in the NHL. That is also very true, I agree. So 11:30 left to go. 34 shots to 27 in favour of the Minnesota Wild. So Rangers gradually chipping their way back into the shot column. The Rangers can't quite clear from their own zone. Shot goes way wide from the Wild, from the point, to keep it in. But Minnesota do have possession. That's an interesting pass there by Boldy. He's already got 2 points in the game. 2 goals in the game, I should add. In very quick succession. Here comes Panarin with a chance. Here comes Panarin. That's a great pass. Oh, Trocheck with the shot blocked, though. Lafreniere's got time and space. Oh, doesn't quite get possession of it, though. Gets the puck back to Foxy, though. The shot there. Oh, that was wide, but Fleury tried to glove it. Panarin with the puck. Gets it to Laugh, but Laugh can't quite get possession. Rangers defense pinches in, but can't quite get it done. And the puck gets dumped into the Rangers zone. Shots are still 34-27. So only a 7-shot differential. Nothing too crazy, but could be better for the Rangers, I guess. We're almost halfway through this third period and a 6-3 lead for the Rangers. So a high-scoring game here between these two teams. Fox moves the puck round. Lindgren gets it. Good aggressive play there by Hedel to try and stop the opportunity. But Minnesota, they're working hard. Exactly 10 minutes left to go in this third period. Oh, there's a chance there. Nice little pass in front for the Wild, but hits one of the skates of the Rangers instead, and they managed to take care of business. And there's a stoppage of play. What's going on here then? Is there a hand pass, or maybe it was a hand pass? So the Islanders have emptied their net against the Panthers. It's 2-1 still in that game in favour of the Panthers. The Blackhawks and Golden Knights have started their game. Currently 3-2 in favour of the Golden Knights, but they're just under 5 minutes in. One big hit and the momentum change, then bam, could easily be a tied game. Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point, Chris. But, the Rangers are going on the power play by the looks of it. Let's go. Rangers power play. Can we make it 7-3? Yeah, the NHL app says they're going on the power play. I'll double check to see if that is the case, but I'm assuming it is, so I'll take it. Yeah, once again, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, we're about halfway through the third period, so I'll mention it once more before the end of the stream. If you do want to send a couple of bucks my way and help support the channel a little bit further, the super chat option is there. Just hit that $sign near the chat box. You don't have to, of course. It's entirely up to you. If you don't have the money, you don't want to, it's not a problem whatsoever. It's not compulsory or anything like that. But if you do want to send a couple of bucks my way and support the channel, feel free. I would really appreciate it. It does help me out a lot. But I'm not your dad. I'm not your boss. It's your money. Do whatever you want with it. As long as it's not hurting anyone else, who cares? But just thought I'd mention the options there. Oh, the Panthers have scored on the empty net, so it's going to be a 3-1 win for the Panthers, and it was Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk's first goal as a member of the Florida Panthers is an empty net goal. It's not exactly one to remember, but if it solidifies the lead for your team, who cares? You know? Yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this stream. I've had a blast here with you, so yeah, I'm having a great time. So yeah, we've just got under 10 minutes left to go, so we're just over the halfway point in this period. Very interested to see how this game finishes. But yeah, Lane Lambert's first game as the head coach of the New York Islanders looks like it's going to be a loss to the Florida Panthers. Shots pretty even in that game, though. 30-29 in favour of the Islanders, so even though they've got one more shot, hasn't converted to success in the goal column, and it's the same as the Minnesota Wild Rangers game. Is that Kirill Kaprizov in the box? So the Rangers have a power play. Oh, and the Wild clear that puck down. Nice job by them, to be fair. So let's see what the Rangers can do with this. They have scored in this game. This is their fourth power play opportunity. Kirill Kaprizov for hooking goes off. So Adam Fox moves into the zone. He has the puck. He's got time and space. He circles back round. Chris Kreider has the puck. Back to Zibanejad. Zibanejad to Fox. Fox still has it. Fox takes the shot. Redirection attempt. Ooh. Not sure Fleury was too comfortable with that one. Panarin keeps the puck in. Oh, Kreider could have had a really good pass there, but the good defensive stick there by the Wild defenseman. Fox with the puck to Panarin. Back to Fox. Back to Panarin. Over to Zibanejad. He doesn't quite get enough of that one-timer. I think his stick might have broken on that play. But the Rangers keep the puck in. Fox has it. Fox to Zibanejad. Back to Fox. Fox to Panarin. A minute left of this power play. Tries a shot, but it's redirected. Zibanejad has it, though. Back to Panarin. Panarin's got it. Oh, and it just... So that good stick there by the Flyers... Or not the Flyers. Why do I keep saying the Flyers? The Wild defenseman. So shots are 35-28. I'll update that now. 35-28. There we go. 35 seconds left to go on this power play for the Rangers. Here's a good opportunity. Oh, Lafreniere couldn't quite control that or redirect it towards the net. Capo's got it. That's a good play. Over to Trouba. 23 seconds left to go. Kako. He's got it. Give and go with Lafreniere to Truba. To Zach Jones. Oh, and then the takeaway by the Wild. Fair play to them. Managed to keep the Rangers to the outside, and the power play's over, boys. So, not the best power play for the Rangers there, but could have been a lot worse, that's for sure. They kept the puck in the zone for pretty much the entire 2 minutes, though, so they killed 2 minutes off the clock. It's 2 minutes the why do I keep saying the Flyers? That's 2 minutes the Wild wouldn't have scored a goal, so... I like that the kid line's the second power play unit, though. So Lafreniere with the puck. Heedle's got it now. I do like that they're using that as a power play line, because then they get some like sustained pressure afterwards as well, which is pretty cool. But the Minnesota Wild move in. They have an opportunity, but it just whiffles off Kaprizov's stick. I think the Rangers had one shot on goal during that power play as well, which isn't great. There's a couple of block shots and everything, but still couldn't quite get it done. So the Panthers won the game 3-2, or 3-1, sorry, against the Islanders. But we've got about 7 minutes left to go in the third period. Lots of players scoring their first goal of the season. Capo Caco, Matt Boldy, Vincent Trocheck, Philip Hedl, Matt Zuccarello, Artemi Panarin, Adam Fox, Chris Kreider. So lots of different goal scorers in this game. Though the only player with multiple goals is Matt Boldy. So a face-off in the Rangers zone. Good face-off win by the Rangers. Get the job done, just about. There we go. Minnesota managed to bring the puck back in, but the Rangers have it and dump it back out again. So good job by them. Just under 7 minutes left in the game. Capo Caco trying to strip the puck in the Wild zone, but not quite getting the job done. And there's an offside, I think, called on the Wild. So 35 shots to 28. Yep, still that amount. Excuse me, just had to cough there. Talk to me, guys. How are we enjoying the game? You all go very quiet on me, boys. Come on. Get typing in that chat, fellas. So I face... Oh, here's a fight. We've got a fight going on. It's Ryan Reeves versus Marcus Foligno. Oh, here we go. Oh, Ryan Reeves getting some good shots on Foligno. And now Foligno just kind of hugging him against the boards because he doesn't want to punch back. Oh, Foligno manages to give it a good try, but Ryan Reeves... I mean, he's beating the crap out of Foligno at the moment. I don't think... Foligno may have landed one punch. Sit down, Marcus Foligno. I'm sorry, dude, but that was a terrible fight from you, bud. That was a terrible fight from you. You got absolutely dominated by Reeves on that one, buddy. That's a great fight by Ryan Reeves. You don't see him fight very often now, but... Damn, did he get that fight done? Atta boy, Ryan Reevesy. Foligno looks like he's a bit red in the face, might be bleeding a little bit. I do not think Foligno landed a single punch there. Sorry, just watching highlights. Oh, no worries, guys. Ryan Reeves went to town on Foligno. My God. That's a great fight from Ryan Reeves, though. Bro, why even try fight Reeves? Because you want to get some momentum going, you know? You want to get some kind of momentum or some kind of energy, you know? Hey, the game's back. Nice one, Christopher. Happy for you, man. So 6:43 left to go in this game. The Rangers win the face-off. And is it the Rangers' third line out there? No, Rangers' fourth line's out there. But Goodrow's swapped in for Ryan Reeves. Makes sense. Dryden Hunt with the puck. Looks to move it out. Doesn't quite get it done. And now the puck goes out. That's the Minnesota Wild that moved that puck out. But Fleury's looking to make a move there, but Dryden Hunt almost took the puck away from him. Here's a good chance. Nice takeaway. Ryan Reeves. Oh, Lafreniere almost had a great opportunity. Lafreniere almost had a perfect chance here. The move back. The second line moves out there. Oh, there's a good save by Fleury on that shot. Redirected in front of him. Shots now 29-35 in favour of the Minnesota Wild, excuse me. Lots of pushing and shoving after the whistle. Somebody ripped off Dryden Hunt's helmet. Middleton's not very happy about something. Might be a 4-on-4. Nothing says momentum than getting beaten up by one of the best fighters in the league. Yeah, fair point, Chris. Fair point. you might be onto something there, bud. Any other goals in the NHL? Nope, there's only 3 games on at the moment. And that is the Rangers Wild, the Stars Predators, and the Avalanche Flames. So, the Avalanche Flames is currently in the first intermission. Oh, who was that? Josh, thank you very much for subscribing, bud. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And the Stars Predators, they've entered the third period, and it's a 3-0 lead for the Stars. So, some fun, exciting games ahead, boys. Surprised that Shesterkin's allowed 3 goals in this game, though. It's not typical of him, interestingly. But, yeah. We'll see what happens, I guess. Yeah, so it's about 6, just under 6 minutes left to go in this game. The real question is, why fight when you're not going to punch? Well, I think Foligno tried to punch, but he got 2 punches in the face really early on, and he knew that he was losing the fight, so he kind of pushed Reeves against the board so he could collect himself again and get ready to fight back. Which obviously didn't happen, of course. Wow, okay, so the Blackhawks Golden Knights game is almost halfway through the first period. Shots are 5-4 in favour of the Blackhawks. That's a low shooting game. Hey, Valeria, how's it going, man? How can we watch the game for free if we don't have ESPN or cable? Sail the 7 seas. Is the way I'm going to put it. I will be honest. I probably shouldn't admit this, but I will be honest. Ever since I made that video on I Hate Blackouts, I may or may not have attempted to sail the 7 seas a few times myself. Maybe or maybe not, including today. And for most of my games. Because these blackout restrictions, the fact that they've made NHL TV Sportsnet Now in Canada, and the fact that you can't watch Sportsnet Now anywhere outside of Canada is infuriating, you know? Foligno's not happy because he's got a cut on his face by the looks of it. So, here we go. Face-off for the Rangers. Keandre Miller has the puck. Oh, there we go, and the Rangers score again. I think that's Chris Kreider with the tip-in. Kreider gets his 2nd goal of the season, 2nd goal of the game. It's 7-3 to the New York Rangers. I would not have predicted they'd be leading 7-3 in this game. So shots are now 30-35. Rangers have really come back here and almost leveled out the shot totals. Damn, nice one. So Keandre Miller makes a nice move to move past Kaprizov, takes the shot at the net, and Chris Kreider. Oh no, actually, that goes off Zuccarello's stick, if I'm not mistaken. That might actually be Keandre Miller's goal. But the 2 teams are playing 4-on-4 for the time being. Oh, that was a little bit behind Zibanejad, but it doesn't matter. Kreider's over to make the play. Rangers at least let them have a safe word. I'm glad that the Rangers are starting the season strong. This is how we knew they could play. Oh, here's a good chance. Keandre Miller with a great opportunity there. So they're saying it was Kreider's 2nd from Miller and Zibanejad, all of them getting the 2nd of their respective things. So, oh, Kaprizov falls down. Puck is dumped all the way down. Wait, is it a delayed penalty or an empty net going on here? Oh, it's a power play for the Minnesota Wild? Is it a power play or an empty net? I wouldn't think they'd put an empty net out with a 4-goal differential, but is it a power play? I didn't see a power play there. Oh, they have actually emptied their net. With 5 minutes and 10 seconds left to go, the Wild have emptied their net. Interesting. So obviously now it's 5-on-4. Come on, Lafreniere. Dump that puck down, get a 3-point night. He's not on the ice, though. So the puck is moved to the neutral zone by Zibanejad. Kaprizov looks to move in again. Zibanejad has another opportunity at the empty net. Can't quite get it going. Oh, okay. So that I'd say that's a trip there, but good play by Zuccarello there. But not even better save by Shesterkin. So we've got an empty net going on here. 36 shots to 31 in favour of the Wild now. But it's basically like a power play going on now because it's 4-on-4 with and then the extra attacker for the Wild. That's only for 25 more seconds. Can the New York Rangers make it 8-3? Oh, that was an interesting cross-crease slap shot attempt. Oh, the puck goes down the ice. It just misses. It just misses. So 13 seconds left to go in the 4-on-4. It is 4:08 left to go. Goals with the empty net last season. The Minnesota Wild dominated with goals with the empty net last season. 21. Hey, Josh, how's it going, man? Thanks for the sub earlier, bud. Appreciate it. This team's on a mission. Damn right. Obviously, it's only game 2 of the season, but let's hope they keep this up, man. They're having a great start to the year. It could work wonders for them later down the line, you know? Had a good 3-1 win against their conference finalist opponents last year in the previous game. 7-3 against Minnesota. It's a pretty solid game for the Rangers for the most part. So there's no empty net anymore. It's about to turn 5-on-5 hockey again. By the looks of it, anyway. Yep, they're back to full strength now, so Dryden Hunt's on the ice. And let's see what happens here. So, which line's out at the moment? The Goodrow line. It's Zibanejad, Goodrow, and Dryden Hunt. Oh, and there's a penalty. There's a penalty against the Wild for a high stick on Zibanejad. So, Rangers go back on the power play. Oh no, what a shame. I'm so disappointed. So there's going to be Sam Steele gets the penalty. No, he's going back to the bench. Shots are 36 to 31. 2-minute minor for high sticking. It's 36 to 31 still. Okay, that's fine. Oh, this is not the home opener that the Minnesota Wild wanted, but it's the one that they've got, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a high stick. So, who was that, number 25? I don't know who that is. I'm not entirely sure. But a 2-minute Rangers power play near the end of this game. So the kid line gets the start on the power play. There's a deflection attempt. Oh, and a good save by Marc-Andre Fleury. It's a good save by him. So shots should be 36 to 32 now. Will the Rangers be outshot the entire game up until like the final minute or two? That would be quite funny if they managed to tie the shots up at this point, especially with a power play as well. That would be very, very funny. So, yeah, a minute 50 left of the power play, 3:27 left in the game. Minnesota managed to win the face-off, and they dumped the puck down. Fair play to them. It's a pretty good move for them. So, Shesterkin eases the puck there. How far you see the Rangers going this year? I think they could go as far as they did last year. I'd like to see them go further, to be fair. Came home from school to watch this. Not a great day. Are you a Rangers fan, Kiwi, or a Wild fan? If you're a Wild fan, yeah, it's not a great day. If you're a Rangers fan, bloody brilliant day, lads. So the Rangers move the puck in. A minute 20 left to go. Fleury has it, but stoppage of play. I assume that's for an offside, perhaps. I don't know. 2:57 left to go. Was it an icing? They called it icing. Really? Yeah, shots 32 to 36. So only 4-shot differential now. Oh no, it's an offside. The Minnesota Wild win the face-off and dump the puck down. Ah, okay, Kiwi boy. Fair enough, man. Oh, the Stars-Predators game has gone 4-1 now. Johnston got his first goal. Sagan with another assist. Then Ryan Johansson from Tolvanen. So there you go. Right, so let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. So, 50 seconds left on the power play. Keandre Miller's got a chance. Oh, I'm not sure if that was blocked in front, but good opportunity. Keandre Miller keeps it in. Who's got the puck? Here's a great pass to Schneider. Oh, there's a good opportunity. Oh, they just missed a perfect open, wide open net. Keandre Miller with the shot. Here's another opportunity. He's on his back. Oh, the Rangers have a good chance there. Woohoo! Getting close there. For a team that was written off by most last season for the Stanley Cup, this is a team that's given me confidence. Absolutely, Chris. They're looking good. Obviously, it's early days, but they're looking really good. So shots are 36 to 34 in favour of the Wild now. So They're closing that gap. There's only a couple of seconds left, about a dozen seconds left in this power play, but obviously the Rangers don't need another power play goal, but it's nice to see them score a second one in this game, because they've had a couple of opportunities. 27 seconds left to go on this power play. See if they can make anything happen from it. Here's the opportunity. Jones over to Trocheck. Trocheck gets taken down. That's interesting. Oh, there's a good pass. Oh, and a deflection attempt there for Capo Caco. Shesterkin has the puck. And he passes it out. And that's the power play done. So the Rangers don't score on the power play. Get some really good chances there, though. Some good opportunities. Here comes Carpenter with an opportunity, but gets blocked in front. We've only got a minute 25 left of the game. Braden Schneider moves that puck round. Another shot. Oh, that's blocked in front. Another opportunity, probably blocked in front again. Is there goal number 8 for the New York Rangers? Shots are 36 to 35. They're going to tie the shots up right at the end of the game, aren't they? It's one of those games where, like, you'll see the numbers at the end and be like, oh, wow, the Rangers dominated. But for the first, like, 10, 15 minutes, and for some of the second as well, they really didn't. The third period has been more Rangers, to be fair. Although having said that, the Wild have got a pair of goals in this third period as well. Which is a shame that the Rangers have scored 3 in this third period. So the Wild have the puck with about 36 seconds left to go. 30 seconds to go in this game. Who do you guys think is the best Ranger player this year? There's so many to choose from, Valeria. So many to choose from. 20 seconds left to go in this game. 20 seconds remaining. Miller moves that puck round. It's in the Ranger zone. There's a good play. Third line looks to make it out, and they're just going to dump the puck in. Philip Hedl dumps it in. 6 seconds left to go. 3 seconds left to go. And there we go, boys. So, the final score. The New York Rangers 7. The Minnesota Wild 3. Not the best game for Minnesota by any stretch, but for my New York Rangers, I will take it any day of the bloody week. So, no complaints there at all. What a game. That was a fun game. Like, not only as a Rangers fan, but like as just a fan of just watching the game. Like, it was a fun game to watch. Like, Minnesota dominated play for large stretches as well, but they just couldn't quite get the job done. Keandre Miller gets himself an assist in this game, so he gets himself his first point of the year. Lafreniere with a pair of assists in the game as well, which is good to see. So, the final goal was Kreider, his second of the game and the season, from Keandre Miller, his second assist of the season, and Mika Zibanejad, his second assist of the season. So, 2 assists for Zibanejad and things. So, first star was Panarin, second star was Adam Fox, third star was Matt Boldy. That's understandable, Boldy, for the star. But to start with a 3-0 against Tampa, then 7-3 against the Wild. We've got Jets tomorrow. I'm extremely happy. Obviously, like, you can never predict which teams are going to win these games, but I'd really like to see the Rangers beat the Jets again. If they can start the season 3-0 in their first week, I'll take it. That's a good start for the Rangers. Looks like the players are all buying into Gerard Gallant's philosophy, and they're getting the job done. I won't complain. But anyway, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a really good place to end this live stream. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in for the last 2 hours and 45 minutes. Whether you joined at the beginning of the stream, whether you tuned in somewhere in between, I really do appreciate you taking the time to come and watch it with me. If you guys want to see more streams, do let me know, whether it be on the comments of this video or some of my other videos or in the live chat before we finish up. Also, once again, I'll remind you once more, super chatting if you want to send a couple of bucks my way. Would really appreciate it. It would help me out a lot. But of course, you do not have to. It's not compulsory by any stretch of the imagination. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you again soon. But for now, goodbye.